And hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's show. I hope you enjoyed the music. That was Rebel Cops. Very obscure kind of game, but really good fucking music. So I had to just, put that in the stream at some point. Just plug it in. Rebel Cops is good shit. Really good game too. It's actually really fun. So anyway, apologies. I just wanted to make sure that everyone gets in the show. I know how YouTube is with the notifications and shit, so I wanted to make sure people had time to get on. And look, we got a good audience going. I'm glad you guys are participating in the stream tonight, because it's going to be an interesting stream. Now, as all of you know, let's just get right into it. Stetson Hardwick, which is someone I made a video on, and called the was it Gone Swimming, the pedo hunt Gone Swimming or Gone Fishing. I was talking about someone named Stetson Hardwick with a lot of his interesting situations, I'll say. And good evening, everyone. Good evening, Catherine. Good evening, Brandon. Good evening, Yorkie. Good evening, Rainbow. Good evening, Joshua. Good evening, Damien Skyfire. And Hot Dog, Turducken, and everybody else. Apologies if I didn't say your name. Hello there, Thrash fan Brit. Anyway, the point is, we've gotten on for a debate, and right now I'm talking to him right now. He wants to see if we get this show on the road. It's going to be on Skype, so there isn't going to be a Discord conversation. I'll have that for like call-ins later in the discussion. So let's go ahead. Let me go tell them real quick. Do the call, engage. Let's have a conversation. So let's get the show on the road. I don't want Stetson getting cold feet now. Hello there, American Phoenix. Yeah, I'm glad that people caught on. This was a bit of an improv stream tonight because I wasn't sure if this was going to happen. Yeah, I'm ready. So let's see if this is actually going to go through. I don't know if it's going to. Stetson does have a history of just running off, so let's do it. Yeah, I'll answer the call. I'll answer that call. Gonna take a bit. Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Oh shit. Yeah, I think I forgot that maybe Skype doesn't run well with my blue snowball for some reason. Sorry, not snowball, the Yeti. So for the guys on this stream, I'm gonna have to probably use something else. Or hold on, let me go and check my settings real quick. Sorry, I haven't used this in God knows how long. Let me change my headphones.
All right, let's see here.
Hello?
All right.
Can you hear me?
All right, now, Katie, do you
Can you
want
hear
your
me?
mic on, or what do you want to do?
Okay.
Do I just hit the
little
microphone icon to mute it?
Yeah. Just tap
Can
it
anyone
to
on the
mute
Skype call hear me?
I can hear you loud
I
and
can hear
clear.
you.
Okay, you guys can hear me through the call, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. And Stetson, are you there? Or whatever you want to call yourself. I'm sorry, speak up.
I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you. Can the audience hear you? That's the thing. Just be sure to keep speaking up if you need to. I'm sorry for difficulties. I'm trying to figure out how this shit works. Anyway. God damn, Yorkie. Anyway, so you guys can hear me. I can hear you. That's good. Sadly, we can. Yeah, okay, you guys can hear it. All right. Let me go check if I can see if I can get the call to be shown as well. I don't know if Skype works very well, so just give me a moment. I'm a complete boomer when it comes to Skype.
Don't feel bad. I can't even get my encoder to work half the time because I just don't fuck with it.
That's true. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Capture. Does it work on Skype? The answer is doesn't seem like it does. I mean, that's fine anyway. We can still ask him questions and everything and get this debate going regardless.
Yeah, we can still get audio.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. All right. So here's the deal. We're going to have this debate, right? Are you up for that, Stetson? Just to ask.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, if anyone tells me that we're having audio issues, just let me know. So, Stetson, we're going to ask this debate. I'm going to ask some questions. Gage, you want this to be me asking questions first or asking Kate? Or do we build up to it? I want to know from your
Yeah,
end.
just do whatever tickles your fancy.
Okay. So, Kate, you want some questions first, right? You go ahead. I'll give the ladies her due first.
Okay. Stetson, why do you think that I am? Oh God, I can't get the words out, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous right now.
It's all good. It's all good. I'll continue on with my questions, and if you want to interject with yours, go ahead. Anytime, tell me.
Thank you.
So here, all right. So Stetson, I want to ask some questions about this whole situation because it's been over a year. This drama's getting gay. This drama's getting retarded. This needs to end. So I'm just going to have this just as the final thing for all of us to deal with and hopefully be done with it. So I'm going to ask some questions. So tell me, right? Tell me. What got you into this mindset about age and consent not existing? Can you explain to me that? What's your philosophy behind it?
The very fact that you don't exist. There's nothing really to think about.
What do you mean by that?
Like, for example, I mean, like, okay, it's hard to imagine the fact that humanity is a slave to numbers. Like, we created numbers, and the very numbers that we created is the very numbers that enslave us. That makes no sense. Like, how can numbers tell you what you want to do with your own life? You know, you control your own destiny. You control your own life. You know, that contradiction makes no sense.
Okay, so let me get this right. Can everyone hear him correctly when he said that? Right? I want to make sure that you can hear him correctly.
I heard him.
I can.
Okay, what about you, the audience? Can you hear him? Did you hear that explanation? Let me get this straight. You believe that numbers enslaves humanity, right?
No, because I believe that humanity deserves to be free from all of this extra discrimination that causes us to separate ourselves from ourselves and each other.
So, I take it that you're not a fan of math.
No, I'm high math. I'm a fan of math. I'm a fan of trigonometry, geometry, algebra, pre-algebra, that stuff. Yeah, okay. I like math.
All right. Okay, hold on. Let me beef up my audio on my other end so you guys can hear him better. Sorry about that. Still trying to fix this shit. So you believe because numbers don't exist in your mind, neither does age of consent, right? Is that what you meant by that?
No, numbers exist. Age doesn't exist. The system of age never existed. Numbers exist, but numbers are not used to go and control people.
I'm sorry. I'm okay. What about consent?
I mean, the choice belongs to the people, not to the governments.
What do you mean by that?
For example, the government controlled who came into the country, and they dragged a bunch of Africans from the African continent and brought them to America as slaves. I mean, that wasn't right.
What?
So I mean, the government had control over these people for hundreds of years before finally the Emancipation Proclamation came out. And even then, there was segregation and all that stuff. So I mean, the choice belongs to the people, not to the governments. Because governments can be corrupt, and if they're corrupt, they ruin the people. And the people become corrupt, and they ruin their families. And the families become corrupt, and they ruin themselves. And humanity goes bankrupt. You all end up in checkmate.
Okay, so let me get this straight in your mind, right? Because what I mean by consent is we're talking about individuals here, not necessarily governments. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, what would happen if, let's say, some girl was in like a really bad neighborhood at a gas station at like 4 a.m. in the morning, and she got raped by some like fucking hoodlum gang member freak? I mean, that's wrong, isn't it? Shouldn't that be punished? Shouldn't that not be a thing? I mean, is that rape? Do you consider that consent or not consent?
Part of it. I mean, like it. I mean, a dangerous neighborhood. I don't know what you mean by dangerous neighborhood. I mean, if a person attacks somebody, okay, yeah, that's wrong, but that has nothing to do with sex, though. Like there has no correlation between the two.
Does rape exist? That's my point.
No.
You said no. You literally said no. Rape doesn't exist in your mind?
Rape doesn't exist in life. Nowhere does rape exist. You either have sex or you don't. There's no in between.
What?
Gage. Come on. Hold on. I still got plenty of questions to ask.
Okay.
All right. So let me get this right. You don't believe consent exists. You don't. You don't believe consent exists. You don't believe age exists at all. Okay. So what's your opinion on bestiality?
I mean, bestiality exists. People do it.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends on the individual.
What do you mean it depends on the individual?
That would be an ecumenical matter.
So you're okay with bestiality, is what you're saying?
Well, matter if I'm okay with it or not. I mean, people are going to do whatever they do. It's free will. So if I say I'm not okay, people still going to do what they do. If I say I'm okay, people still going to do what they do. What does it matter? You know, I mean, my job is not to judge people. So whatever you choose, hey, I mean, like you have the consequences. That's your life. But I'm not here to judge. I'm not going to beat you up or anything because you think differently or something. No, that's your own life. I'm here to keep the peace.
What?
That's for crap.
So you're okay with bestiality. What else are you okay with? Are you okay with sex slavery? Are you okay with child trafficking in that sense? Is that something you're also okay with?
Let's see. Child trafficking, that doesn't exist.
Sorry, what was that?
I said child trafficking doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. You think child trafficking doesn't exist?
Of course it doesn't. Oh, a scam.
All right. Okay. I'm trying to process this. Okay. So, what's your opinion on communism?
Say that again.
What's your opinion on communism? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends on the implication and the implementation of it. How it's done. I mean, communism by itself is neither good or bad. It depends on who does it.
You told me that you're a fan of China, right? Is that your form of communism?
Man, I love China. China's a beautiful country.
Okay.
A lot of beautiful.
I'll just see it as a agree to disagree, but I understand what you mean, I guess. So the whole point of this situation is that you don't believe in rape, consent, age, and you think bestiality is okay. What about incest?
I never said it was okay or it wasn't okay. I said I'm not here to judge. That depends on the individual.
So you're okay with incest?
like I said, that depends on the individual. I mean, there's some battles that shouldn't be fought. There's some things you just gotta keep yourself out of. That's between them and whoever they believe in, don't believe in, whatever. That's their business.
What would happen if, let's say, a child runs by your philosophy and gets hurt? Like they feel they've been raped by someone that they engage with who's far older than they are in terms of age. What would you say to that?
Well, age doesn't exist, so that would be a contradiction.
Oh, okay. So, if some chick came to you, said that she was 14, she got raped by a 35-year-old, your response is, "Grow the fuck up." Grow the fuck up. It's consent's not real, and neither is age. That's basically what you're saying.
I wouldn't say that. I would say that, okay, well, there's nothing wrong with sex. Age doesn't exist and it has nothing to do with anything. And if you have problems with the other person, you talk with a therapist or something, but there's no reason to drag anybody else down with it.
Well, I mean, it's a crime for someone who is like 35, for example, to be fucking with 14-year-olds. It's a fucking crime. It's not legal, and there's a lot of like psychological ramifications that come with that. So how do you justify it?
Yeah, well, that's how the government justifies it, and the government right now is conservative, so that's no good.
What do you define as conservative?
Donald Trump, basically, this whole ideology where, man should not lie with man's a woman's is abomination, and everything must be old school religion, and we must follow, we must love the flag, we need a wall, Mexicans are bad hombres, all this crap. We hate the LGBTQ plus community. We hate the immigrants. We don't want people walking in. Mexicans are bad people. They bring in crime. MS-13. There's nothing wrong with colluding with Russia. There's no collusion. No collusion. All that crap. That's conservatism. That's like fake news. It's a buildup of this fake news and crap. And the world is much better with all values.
All right. So the thing is, though, is I'm not really sure if I really agree with your interpretation of conservatism, because there's been plenty of people who had their disagreements with you, and they're not really conservative, and whatnot. So, I mean, do you define those people as conservative? Like Jennifer Vanilla, as example, a transgender person, is she conservative in your mind?
Yeah.
How is she conservative?
Her actions and her character.
What do you mean her actions and her character?
What she believes in and how she embraces that belief.
What? How does she exercise that belief, though? Can you specify?
She believes what Gage believes in, and he's a conservative, so at the end of the day, it's the same thing.
Oh, and what does she believe in?
I think bullying is good, liberals are bad, the left is bad. We're better than everybody. We know everything, and you're just wrong. Let's hate people who are different, who has different sexualities than us, or heterosexuals, all that stuff.
I mean, it's hard for me to really believe that when the most she's ever done is gone after pedophiles.
Exactly my point. Pedophiles don't even exist. This is a bunch of crap.
What? Pedophiles don't exist? What do you mean by that?
They don't exist.
What do you mean they don't exist?
Well, then you calling people names it doesn't make you smart.
So what?
Cool.
What's the terminology for pedophiles then?
That people created in order to back down.
Oh, okay.
It's not actual thing.
Oh, okay.
Like I can't think of a word, like nigger or like walk. I mean, nobody are those things. Those things don't exist. We're human beings.
Okay.
Everyone deserves equal respect.
Stetson, can you fix your microphone? It seems a little muffled. If you can position it closer to your mouth, by all means. But yeah, so what does it really mean to be a conservative, though? Because no, Jennifer is fucking liberal. I know her as a liberal. Quite a few of the Gage and other friends of mine who have disagreements with you are are either liberal or centrist. If you're trying to talk about conservative, I think I'm the only one who really fits the deal out of everyone else here. What do you say to that? Since, you know, I'm also gay. What do you think about that? Like, is that a thing or is that not a thing in your mind?
Gay is a thing. Of course, it's a thing.
Well, I mean,
That's
like,
the most.
can you be a gay conservative? Is that something that that's feasible in your mind?
No, you can't be you can't be a Christian and be a Democrat. I mean, that's the conservative ideology. You can't be those things. It's a contradiction.
Conservative is simply informed about the traditional ideals. That doesn't always mean religion. There's plenty of religious groups that aren't actually conservative and conservatives that aren't religious. I'm sorry, what? Go ahead.
The Bible condones homosexuality. I mean, that's just a fact.
Is it condones or condemns?
There.
You said condones would mean that they support homosexuality. Condemns means the opposite of that.
Right. So it condemns homosexuality.
So I don't exist because I don't fit your confines of reality because I'm gay, and I have conservative belief systems. So, right? Although I'm right wing libertarian for the most part. But because I hold some conservative values inherently means that I don't exist. Is that what you're saying to me? Well, I mean, that's what you're telling me. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to tell me here. There's plenty of friends of mine who are at the right wing, who are also bisexual. They're gay. You know, they're in between on that. Like, do they not exist?
No, human beings exist. Yes.
Well, do they not exist because they're also bisexual, gay, and a conservative in that order?
I mean, if you're asking if the LGBTQ plus community is valid, yes, they're valid.
That's not what I'm asking whatsoever. I'm asking if those particular individuals in the LGBT who are gay and bisexual, but also call themselves conservative, is that a thing?
Yeah, that's not a thing, though. That's impossible.
Okay, that seems really fucked up. That really does seem fucked up because
yes.
Here's the thing.
It makes perfect sense.
What do you mean it makes perfect sense?
It's clearly against homosexuality and being everything that's not heterosexual. So it's impossibility for a conservative who believes in the Bible to go out and be those things that the Bible clearly hates.
Conservatism isn't fucking based entirely on religion. It's based on traditional values. I'm sorry to say it, like, there's a ton of conservative groups who aren't religious, and their focus isn't religious. A lot of them, like some of the founding fathers, for example, when with their ideology, yeah, they're quite conservative in comparison now, but they were secularists. They don't believe in religion being the sole dividing factor in what should be said in the state. So what exactly are you trying to say here? That people don't can't be considered gay and conservative in the same conjuncture? That those things do not fit?
Yeah, well, I'm not the one that made the rules. You talk with the conservatives, not me.
Okay, so what's your opinion on Islam then?
Islam's cool. Muslims are cool.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh wait, so you're Islamophobe, right?
No, my disagreements with Islam is about the times when Islam endorses pedophilia and killing of homosexuals. Have you seen where the fuck happens to people in Saudi Arabia who turn out to be gay? They get thrown off a goddamn roof.
Saudi Arabia. Thing of the sort that seen on Fox News. I haven't seen that. I've seen.
You said that's Fox News. You're calling it fake news? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, okay, go ahead. Explain further, please.
Yeah, this is completely one-sided. I knew that from
it's
the day.
not. I'm trying hard to be reasonable.
Everything I say, you either laugh at, or you mock,
I am a very chuckly fox.
or you make noise.
I will admit that is a fault of my own. So apologies. You can go ahead. But here's another question about all of this fucking situations going on with all of this drama and all this other shit. Is what exactly is your problem with people like me engage in other people? Just to return to starters here. Like, what have me engaged in other people done wrong exactly when we critique you? What have we done? Where's the lines we've broken? Because I've been trying to understand this for well over a year, and I still haven't figured it out yet. Sorry, what?
It's a very list.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I'm trying to hear. Hello?
Yeah.
So what exactly is your problem with all of us? This last over a year and a half of drama.
Well, for one thing, I mean, the whole racism thing is wrong. That's a whole big problem there.
What racism? I feel free to explain, like, what racism?
For example, calling people a fish. I mean, like, what's that about? That's stupid.
Oh, that's not a racial slur.
That is a racial slur.
That's clearly, just people mocking your appearance. That has nothing to do with your race. That has nothing to do with your race. That's just people looking at you because you look like you fell face first into a fucking fucking pile of bricks.
There you go again, one-sided. Going bullying people. That's
this is why people laugh at you, because of not just that, but also how you're acting right now. Because you're trying to say that you're trying to say this is one-sided when I'm trying to listen to you. I'm trying everything in my power to listen to you, and quite frankly, you threw a few jabs too, so don't give me that shit. So again, like I'm trying to be reasonable with you right now. Don't give me shit about being one-sided when you're the one throwing jabs as well.
Reasonable is being open-minded, not insulting people because they think differently than you.
I can do both. I don't think you have to be open-minded, and I don't think you have to be open-minded and always like having this dumb conversation about, oh no, you don't insult. No, people insult all the time. It's internet culture. It's something I do all the time. It doesn't mean that I have any hate or malice. Yeah, and I've seen you insult people too, so don't give me that shit. I saw what you did in the last debate with Gage, with the shit you've said to other people, including Jennifer.
But I never insulted anybody.
So when you were having texts at Jennifer's mom, calling her a disgusting piece of shit for calling after you because she disagreed with you and made memes about you, was that not insulting?
No, you just answered on because
she was on her own. Her mother was in the emergency room, and you were talking all kinds of shit about her kid.
Well, okay, if Jennifer knew that her mom was in the emergency room, she should have been focused on her mom and taking care of her mom, and not focused on bullying me.
She was.
Oh, she was. She was bullying me.
You came out of nowhere and made those accusations because you had a personal gripe. Instead of having a conversation, you decided to scream at her.
Yeah, I just randomly chose Jennifer out of all the billions of people in the world to yell at. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, you have stalked her relentlessly.
Yeah, because she keeps bullying. She says, you first.
So you admit that you're stalking a transgender girl because she disagreed with you?
No, I said that.
You just did. You just did.
I said that.
You just fucking did.
There you go again, cutting me off. I listen to you. You trying to sit there and say you're trying to be civil.
You sent her death threats and you expect people not to be mad at you.
Then don't be mad. You have a choice. You control your own life, not me.
She didn't have a choice to be bombarded, having her kid, having her mom having been bombarded. over an internet conversation that she had nothing to do with. That's her mom. That's her family. That's not how you're winning this fight.
Right?
You're not winning any
my
fights
mom.
by bringing people's families into it. I don't bring your mom into it.
Someone else's family on your side.
I don't bring your mom into it. Why would I? I don't know anything about your mom. I don't care about your mom. I don't want to do that shit to your mom.
Like, if you don't care, then why should I care? Two wrongs don't make it right. So you want to be wrong, I'll be wrong. I don't care.
What
anymore.
am I doing that's wrong? Calling you out for the fact that you won't be accountable for your own actions?
No, bullying me and bothering people and hating Amos Yee and all these other people, all these liberals and all this left.
They're not liberals. They're pedophiles. They're child molesters. They're sacks of shit, like parasites who attach themselves to political movements to gain disgusting gains so that in the end, they can have the power to justify disgusting things that cannot be real, not be justified.
That sounds like you. That sounds just like you. What you're doing right now, calling people bad names because you don't understand and you're stupid to understand. That's what
how
you're
am
doing.
I stupid? Now you're doing the insults. So fuck off with your quote principles. You'll gladly betray them when you think it's advantageous to your position. So fuck off with that, mate.
Oh, so now you're telling me to fuck off. I see. This is a whole one-sided right there.
I mean, I'm launching my insults because now you're responding with insults just like you did when we started this whole debate.
I never insulted you. I said your characters are
you say everything in passive-aggressive pretenses. You say that because people are gay and bisexual and happen to be called conservative, that's not true. They're not members of the LGBT.
The Bible says it's not true. Read the Bible, you piece of shit. Read the Bible. It's right there in your fucking face.
You mean the Old Testament that no one has fucking decided to follow for years? You mean the Old Testament that people have ignored and had wars to revilify a New Testament to ignore that particular past?
That means that I can't
you're really going to say this shit to me.
So you're saying the Bible shit now?
No, you have to be shitting me. Because that's not what goes on in modern day Christianity. No one fucking cares about the whole gay versus straight thing anymore. No one cares about the Old Testament. The only people who cared are a bunch of assholes in some godforsaken nowhere who do their Bible thumping and the protest signs about killing all the goddamn gays. That is their thing. They're not even 1% of Christianity nor conservatism because no one likes them. Not even their own likes them. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no one likes them, yet you're the one promoting them. Right, I got you.
I'm not promoting them whatsoever.
Mind if I interject something here?
Go ahead. What would you like to interject?
I actually cited a Census Bureau article that related to those exact system of belief.
I can't fix that right now. I have to wait for it to fix itself.
Ouch.
Yeah, it does this sometimes. Oh, there we go. I think things are back to normal. Can the audience hear me? Yeah, my internet's having small bouts of just fucking up right now. I can't help it. I think it's something else going on with my internet. So apologies, but that's what's happening right now. Oh, here we go again. There we go. It happens. Don't worry about it. We'll continue on with the show. Anyway, so let's get to the real question here. I actually wanted to give Stetson, right? So, so you're okay with pedophilia?
Pedophilia doesn't exist. There's nothing to be okay about. What do you
call it though? You call it pedosexuals, right?
That's pedosexuality. That's a whole different thing.
Okay, so you support pedosexuality?
Everybody does.
What is pedosexuality? Explain to me.
It's
It's
sexuality.
What do you mean it's sorry, go ahead.
It's a sexuality. I mean, what more do you want?
That's your explanation.
Well, it's just like homosexuality. That's a sexuality. What do you... I don't understand what... You're not following up with questions.
That doesn't explain anything.
What?
That doesn't explain anything. What is pedosexuality?
It's a sexuality.
What does it encompass? What does it involve to be considered pedosexuality?
Say that again.
Oh shit. Okay. I've said what does it involve to be considered a pedosexuality?
I mean, what is it considered to be a pedosexual?
Yes. What does it mean to be a pedosexual?
You have to be within the area of pedosexuality. It's like being gay. You're in the
That makes
realm
no
of
sense.
homosexuality.
See, now I think there's a reason why you're saying this. It's because you know what it actually means. You just don't want to say it.
Oh, so now you know what I'm thinking. Now I got you. So you're a mind reader now, right? I got you.
No, I'm just very good at guessing. I'm very good at making calculated in observations. See, the thing is, you refuse to call it you call it's called pedophilia, but you want to rename it as pedosexuality.
This, like,
well, then give me a concrete example. What is pedosexuality? You're tap dancing around the issue, Fish. Explain.
I just asked you a stupid question. You asked me what is pedosexuality. It's a sexuality.
What are pedosexuals attracted to?
Sexuality.
What are pedosexuals attracted to? What are they What are they attracted to? What are they into? What is a pedosexual attracted to exactly?
People who have existed for less time than another person.
That's what?
What?
So if someone has existed in the world for 14 years and gets sexually involved with someone who has existed in the world for 36 years, that's okay in your mind?
Sex is okay. It's part of life. It's healthy.
Why is it okay?
Pedophilia.
Because it's healthy. It's a part of life. It's how human beings.
That's the same thing. It's just a different definition.
It's not the same thing, you stupid. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to egg me on. That way you can put me on your YouTube videos and get ratings.
No, we're just asking questions and you're freaking out over them.
I really don't give a fuck about this whole rating things. I just do it because I'm entertained by what I do on the internet. That's really it. So don't even make assumptions on that, bucko.
Wait. So you don't care about the people who subscribe to your channel now?
No, I care about people who actually support my show. The thing is, I don't care if my videos get views or not. Nice try at trying to swing things back at me, but it doesn't work because you have to be intelligent, and you, sir, are not intelligent.
You have to view it first. You do know that, right? That's how YouTube works.
What the fuck are you on about?
You need to learn how to listen and stop insulting people.
What are you talking about? God. Oh, dear God.
Well, listen.
I'm sorry. Is the internet spazzing out for him too, or is that just me?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the internet right now. Well, see, here's the thing, Stetson, and this is why people have issues with you, is because, first of all, you blindly call people conservatives. Well, conservatism is just an ideology. It's nothing inherently evil. It's like calling someone a liberal. What is that supposed to say to them? Why would you? Why? Oh, it seems like to me what you're trying to do is you're trying to take an ideology. You don't like it, so you start calling people conservative as a bid to make them look bad, in a derogatory term, which doesn't make sense because it's not evil.
They can do the job.
Oh, sorry, what?
I don't do that job. They make themselves look bad by themselves.
How?
I mean, how? I mean, look at Donald Trump. He's pathetic. He's getting impeached, for Christ's sake. I mean, he's an embarrassment to the country, an embarrassment to people. I mean, he insults Mexicans. He wanted to build a wall at the Mexico border, and then he want to sit there and take credit for what Obama did, and then he want to up there colluding with Russia and doing all this evil stuff, and then somehow, all this fake news and everything, CNN is bad.
It's...
We all know what he did. It's improving. It's countless amount of times. The Attorney General proved it. The Senate proved it. They proved it in Congress. So? It's not fake news. It's reality. I mean, that's perfect example of, like, I don't have to do the job for you. You make yourselves look bad.
By criticizing you?
So, making fun of you for the fact that you believe things that are illegally defined by law, scientific facts, and psychology. We call you out and say that you're wrong for your assumptions, but you call us wrong, and we're the wrong ones because we use psychological facts, biological facts, and things that have been placed by law as to what you should and shouldn't do, which in this case is to rape or touch kids.
Okay, well, so conservative propaganda and fake news is not facts.
You consider this fake news and propaganda.
First of all, ran by conservatives right now. So right now, the law actually contribute to anything. I mean,
I don't think you understand this, but Mr. Donald Trump was a business Democrat for like most of his life.
And now he's a Republican, so I think it doesn't matter. I'm focused on right now, not in the past.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the present,
guys. Not in the past.
I'm sorry about
but
the
what is that
thing,
supposed to establish?
I really cannot fix it.
We live in the present and not the past.
Hold on.
Mind if I say something real quick, Cass?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I'm not gonna go AWOL or anything, but there is something that I feel like it needs to be addressed because it is kind of weird.
What is it?
Well, when like Barack Obama, for example, we all know that he was a Democratic president. We know he was a heavily left-leaning a Democrat.
Uh-huh.
And we all know that, fortunately and thankfully, he did legalize gay marriage.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
However, we all acknowledge that he never condoned pedophilia. He never denied the American Psychological Association. He never told doctors. He never threw out all those guidelines responsible for age and so on and so forth. Like if Obama really was like liberal, like if liberals really do agree with pedophilia, like all the left-wing people, then why didn't Obama just make all of that legal as well? It's like he knew it was wrong.
Of course he knows it's wrong. Of course he knows it's wrong.
How do you know something's wrong that never existed in the first place?
Because psychologically and biologically, the effects of pedophilia harms the younger party involved.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't harm anybody. You can
fuck off.
In order for something to harm,
no. Fuck you. First of all, fuck you. You're not playing that. You're the one who's been insulting people. You're the one who's been trying to interrupt every single person who's trying to talk to you. So don't give me that shit. It is wrong. It is a fact. Oh, come on. Sit there like a fucking victim. Come on, keep preaching like a victim. Come on. Sure, that'll get you anywhere.
Stop it.
What? Stop what?
Victimizing me.
Stop disagreeing with me.
I have every right to disagree with you. That's called free speech and freedom of expression.
That was a joke, but I guess it went over your head.
Yet when people disagree with you. Yet when people
tear you in half and use your bones as an ashtray.
Oh.
Yeah, now have you arrested for
when
murder.
People disagree with you.
The Doom guy is scared of a couple pigs.
Yet when people disagree.
Oh, now right, yeah, cops are pigs now. I got
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking, bitch.
Ooh, where's the cops at? Yeah.
I said, shut the fuck up! I'm talking here. My fucking stream.
Well,
I'm the host.
Again.
I'm talking.
This is all. You're a liar. You're just a liar, right? You say you're gonna listen. You say you're gonna be civil. And then you sit there and tell me to shut the fuck up. Interesting. See, your true colors are coming out.
Oh, you were screaming at everyone the whole time.
I'm trying to
make sure you're hearing me.
I am trying to hear you. And I'm trying to respond to you. And you're going, make me a victim. Make me a victim. Fuck off with this. This is why people give you shit. This is why people give you shit. Because people are disagreeing with you, and you scream and have a bitch fit because people disagree with you. The thing is, no one has done anything to you other than call you out, and you have no right to play victim when you keep constantly flagging people's channels down. You keep flagging people's videos down like a bitch, and you want to sit here and play victim. Fuck off with that. You're like You're Monday Matt with the fucking tub.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're
the
Monday
same
Matt with the fucking
one-sided.
tub. You like to pick up your boulder so you can smash little boys and girls with it and say it doesn't exist, so it's okay.
There's nothing to smash. Violence is never the answer. Stop being a terrorist. Stop promoting terrorism.
Terrorist? He's not blowing people up.
Oh my fucking
Smashing
terrorist.
people with boulders? That's not terrorism.
He's not chopping off people's heads.
I ain't harming anybody. I ain't putting anyone's in harm's way. I ain't threatening anybody. I ain't doing shit. I'm calling you out for your fucking behavior. And you're trying to flag people's fucking shit down. So explain that. That's another question. Why do you have a tendency of flagging people's content down when they disagree with you?
I don't appreciate you and your conservative friends going around insulting people, telling people they should go and burn in acid and break their bones, and Damien Skyfire should go and find me and shoot me and do all this evil stuff to me. I read every comment. I see everything. I'm going to report you for what you do.
So you take edgy jokes seriously?
Oh, I mean, and not just edgy jokes.
That's not funny joke. Terrorism. That's horrible.
Apparently, Stetson believes I go to like whatever like mental institution that has a bunch of pedophiles, and I go Allahu Akbar, blow up the place.
Now there is something I do want to ask because Kate's been wanting me to ask this question.
Ask this question.
All right, Kate wanted to know why it is that she's not allowed to enjoy our videos. Like, why is she not allowed to like what she likes to watch on YouTube?
Because what you're doing is brainwashing people, and she deserves to be free, just like everyone else.
She's not being brainwashed. She's 25 years old. She's not some little kid.
It's like you. I mean, like, what idiot want to sit there and...
She's older than I am. We've been together for over 4 years. She knows me better than anyone else in the room.
I doubt that.
Oh, really? She knows my birthday, my favorite color, how tall I am, where I was born, my family's names.
Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. Are you trying to act like you can read into people's minds now, Stetson?
I never said that. I never said that. You put words in my mouth, so stop it.
You just did.
No, I did.
Yes, you just did. You're tap dancing around now because you got caught. You know what you did.
I don't know anything because I didn't do anything.
Here's another question. Why do you flag suit yourself? What in one of your books that's Stephen Trowbridge read out in a video, which I do have the video, by the way, that you admitted in writing that you flag suit yourself. Why?
And
why?
Because it's something to be proud of, not something to be condoned or hated.
What do you mean?
He was an idiot.
It's because he went after Amos, wasn't it?
Duh.
So Amos defended himself.
This nigga flagged suit yourself.
Might as well admit it so everyone can form a mob.
Oh, he flagged suit yourself and admitted to it. Go ahead.
He didn't say it with the hard R. It's not a racial slur.
It is a racial slur. You call me a nigga.
The hard R was not involved.
When did he call you that?
I'm hard on, you idiot. You can't even get hard. What are you talking about?
What? Like, what did he say? Like, what did suit yourself say to deserve to get flagged?
Watch the videos. The videos are out there. Watch the videos.
Well, I mean, you did just admit that you flagged suit yourself. So explain to me.
That was a long time ago. How long ago was that? What, a year?
Still, I would like to hear.
All right, what happened?
What's going on? Yeah, sorry. Sorry about the internet. I can't fix that right now. Yes, Stetson did that. I'd like to hear his explanation as to why he did it.
Because he was bullying people. He was bullying liberals in the left.
Who did he go after?
He went after liberals in the left. People didn't believe in what he believed.
Did you flag him because he went after Amos E?
We didn't agree with.
Sorry, you cut out. Repeat that.
He was one of the many, many, many people who he didn't agree with.
Oh, so I get it now. So he went after Amos Yee. He, like everyone else, when Amos Yee called himself a pedophile, he made videos on Amos and obviously savagely beat Amos to the ground. And you got mad, so you flagged him.
I didn't get mad. I did my job. I did my duty. My civil duty as a human being.
What do you mean a civil duty? You don't fucking deserve to be the moral arbiter of what people can say or can't do on the fucking platform, you spastic little worthless shit.
Right. It says a one-sided conservative who keeps...
Says the fucking pedophile pretending to be anything else but a fucking pedophile. Fuck off with that shit. Don't try to moral fag to me, you disgusting little spastic fish. Ask me this question. Was the reason that you look like something from the Springfield power plant is because your mom literally beat you in the fucking face with a tire iron in a desperate attempt to confirm a late-term abortion?
What power plant?
It's a joke. You don't understand that?
It's not time for jokes. I'm not laughing.
Joke.
No. Not now. Because it's a debate. There's a time to debate and a time to...
Shut the fuck up.
There's a time and place for everything, and everything in its place.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't have to do what you say. I'm not your slave. You're not my slave.
Say?
I never said that, did I? Right to my opinion, you have the right to yours, and we should be civil.
Oh, you said you have the right to people's opinions, yet you have no problem flagging them. You have no problem flagging them.
Of course not, because he's killing people. He's bad things about people.
No, you're not an advocate of freedom of speech. Go fuck yourself. Nope. You're not an advocate of freedom of speech.
I just don't want things to go super downhill.
Like, the thing is...
Kay has something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
You've done that yourself. You're like in, what, almost your 30s and you haven't done shit with your life?
Age exists, you idiot.
Oh, really such a great comeback, by the way, from the spazzy child molester.
Child molesters don't exist.
Sorry, what?
All right, Kate, go on ahead.
All right, my mic is on.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Take it nice and easy.
Okay, Stetson. You
know my name right.
No, we all know your name is Stetson. Fuck you.
Oh, nothing. You don't know crap.
Shut the fuck up and let the lady talk.
Lady? What lady?
She's right there.
Me, asshole.
She's a woman.
You're a man.
I can definitely say she's a woman.
I don't care what you say. You lie.
I've seen her equipment. I know she's a woman.
Dude.
Or two?
What the hell?
Holy shit. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, Stettard, I have a fucking word to say to you. You think it's okay to flag people's crap? You think it's okay to flag people's videos just because you don't like them, and just because you think they violate the video? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm talking. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking right now. You think it's okay to flag people's videos like Gage's, Steve Trowbridge, just because they read something that you wrote and you don't like what they said? So you think it's okay to flag it because you think it violates your freedom of speech? Fuck you.
What you again?
Fuck you so hard. I'm sorry. I just really needed to get that off my chest. I'm so sorry, Cass.
It's okay. No, Stetson, she, like everyone else here, is trying to ask questions and trying to bring in a level of conversation. All you keep doing, making insults and trying to interrupt the conversation. You're the only one who's breaking the fucking rules here, you spastic fucking moron.
I don't know who this person is. This person should have introduced himself before he started talking, so I know who that person is. I don't know who that person is. I keep saying that.
It's a her. You can tell she's a female. It's obvious.
It doesn't matter. I don't know who the person is.
I am a woman, asshole. Cass and Gage know who I am.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Fish, meet Kate. Kate, meet Fish.
Yes, I kind of know what is going on here, Gage. But thank you.
Actually, let's get back to asking the questions. By the way, do you have a dad, Stetson?
Do you?
Oh, I got a lovely family. I'm all good. What about you?
Why do you know about me?
I don't know.
Focus on your
I'm
own.
asking you, do you have a father?
Do you? You say yes, right? Okay,
I
so
said yeah.
what are you talking about me for?
Well, I'm asking you because you said before that you said you didn't have a father.
I never said that. When I say that?
That was like months ago.
Yeah, that's pretty fake news.
He said it once during a comment exchange.
It's fake news that your dad left you for a pack of smokes on a cigarette, right? Pack of smokes on a goddamn gas station. You want to say that's fake news, although you did admit that.
I never admitted that. I never will admit that.
Of course you lie. You lie. Happened. See, that's the thing about you, Stetson, that I just instantly improved by asking this question. When you say shut the fuck up.
No, get my name right.
Fuck you.
Your name is Stetson.
For every time you start breaking the rules, Stetson, I'm gonna be a lot more fucking savage. So don't fucking test me, bro. Fuck you.
I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of you either.
Should be.
Good for you. Wonderful.
Be afraid.
Asshole Cass is more savage than I am.
I don't care. I'm not afraid of either one of you.
Oh yeah, it's because Mr. Retard who wants to go into all act tough shit. Fuck you.
Sorry, you're mentally challenged. You keep lowering the
I'm mentally challenged. Really now. Look at you, buddy. You look like your mom's been smashing you with a fucking tire iron when you were a child.
That's the conservative.
You barely look like your eyes could fit together. Your eyes are far apart like a fucking fish. I highly doubt that the other on your left can actually function.
Because Asian people are fish,
I have a
question. Black people are niggers. Yeah, I understand that completely. You racist.
Go ahead, Kate. I keep forgetting names. I'm retarded. Go ahead.
No, you're right. It's Kate.
Okay.
Dumb.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I don't have to.
That's it. What kind of drugs have you been smoking?
Nothing. What have you been smoking?
That's actually a very good question.
That's a terrible question.
I'm serious, Stetson. What have you been smoking your whole life?
Nothing.
Heroin.
I'll tell you what he's smoking. He gets his family cat, then he riles it up so it pisses on his fucking face, and that's how he gets high.
Oh, he cheeses himself like a South Park.
It's like South Park, the fractured but whole.
He's too poor to fucking afford meth or crack, so he just goes and gets his cat, riles it up, and he gets cat piss on his face, and that's how he gets high.
Jesus Christ.
he probably gets some homeless guy who's been having some like 3-week-old crack in like intake, and then he lets the fucking homeless man take a shit on the streets and then sniffs that shit to get what's left of that meth. That's what he does.
It's very, very one-sided.
Oh God.
Oh fuck off with
saying,
this shit.
I got a question.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
How is it violating a copyright to read something within the public domain?
So you're using it to incite violence, and that's anti.
There's no inciting violence. Like,
how is it inciting
violence?
If
I say something's terrible, it's the same thing as saying kill this person.
So criticizing people is inciting violence now.
Yes,
Fuck
exactly.
You.
What kind of shit is this?
Insulting people. Man, it's like
Yet you got no problem justifying rape. Fuck you.
Question: why were you harassing someone's sick mom?
That never happened.
Why is that okay?
Yes, it happened.
Quit denying it.
He denies it after he admitted to it, and when I brought it up on stream earlier. See, this is how it is with this fucking faggot. He knows when he gets caught, but he fucking pretends it's fake news. Oh my god. Oh no! I said edgy things on the internet. Oh my god! How dare I? Fuck off with this fantastic little child molester. You're 29 years old. You don't have a fucking job. You live in a goddamn homeless shelter, and you're trying to act all tough shit. Fuck you. Holy shit.
Thank you. I really do thank you. That's great material for my new book. So much material.
Fuck you.
I would love to read what your book has to say about this particular stream. I would love it. I would love it.
He calls everyone a bully.
Let's be honest.
And tells them all that we're a bunch of terrorists.
If you did write anything about me on that book, it's going to bury you further, so shut the fuck up. You got no control
and then
here.
You arrest people for murder and terrorism, like terrorism and murder that you are.
It's not terrorism. No one's blowing you up or firing grenades at you. No one's putting your fucking head on a terrorist stream and cutting your head off in front of people like a fucking live leak video. Shut the fuck up.
Reading your fucking reading your book. Shut the fuck up.
Sense and You make the same videos every time. It's all the same format. Go
Shut
on,
the
blah, blah,
fuck
blah, blah, blah.
up.
And no one cares. And you can't, and then when people say bad,
I'm
people
mute.
criticize you about it. Oh,
Let me talk.
It's not criticism. It's blatant slander.
All right. Here's the thing. I'm gonna mute you. So let me fucking talk real quick. I've been trying to talk and you keep interrupting me. Don't give me that. I'm gonna. I'm the host of the stream. You let me talk when I fucking talk. I tried giving you too much of the fucking courtesy, and you're acting like a little bit of a bitch. Too much of a bitch, in fact. Stop it. Let me talk. Holy shit. You have no right to moral fag or push your fucking disgusting morals down anyone's throats when the shit you've said is far worse. You've harassed people for disagreeing with you on the internet. You're 29 years old, harassing people who are constantly for disagreeing with you, and you spend your time living in a homeless shelter. So, Stetson, I have another question. That's when you were doing your political rallies, right? Because you believe that someday you'll be president. Like, do you honestly not think it's kind of funny how when you placed your rally where it was going to be, it was literally at behind a shut down mental institution, behind a gas station next to a goddamn Chuck E. Cheese. You honestly think people are going to actually go there just to meet a political idol like that? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how politics works. And by the way, is he still in the stream? Is he still in the call?
Looks like he is.
If you guys can unmute him. I want him to answer for that one.
I think he muted himself.
Okay. Well, if he wants to talk, then I'll let him talk on his own time on there. Go ahead. Answer.
You have the floor, man.
Yeah, you have the floor. I can't unmute you, and I assume it's because you muted yourself at this point. So go ahead, unmute yourself.
Maybe he's gonna do an argument with one of those people there.
Let him talk.
You're an embarrassment to your country, an embarrassment to your family.
You don't know my fucking family,
That's
asswipe.
all he has. You don't know shit about me. Fuck off.
I get because California it's more liberal than conservative, so you want to insult.
Do you want your pacifier?
Of the world who's liberal.
Or your stroller.
The same.
With your apple juice and your sippy cup.
There's people who are liberal, fucking conservative that I'm friends with. I don't give a fuck about people's ideology. You want to interject politics?
People, I get you.
You're the one trying to politicize everything, dickhead.
Exactly. No, that's my problem. Is you know that you're wrong, so all you do is you try to turn it into a game of tribalism with politics in order to get fans. That's why you've been trying to avoid your whole pedo rassy that you admitted to a long time ago.
I live my life based on the truth and reality. I'm at peace.
You have no fucking truth. You live in a goddamn delusion, and the reason why you flag people down is because the first moment. Shut the fuck up!
I don't have to. Deal with that. I'm not going to bow down to conservative lies.
Fuck off! You're the host of my fucking show, and you're trying to interrupt people. You're breaking the fucking rules. Fuck off.
You're the one that started it in the first place.
You challenged me to the debate, dumb fuck. You challenged me to this debate.
You could say nothing.
You're just you're blaming me now because I'm beating you to the fucking ground.
No, okay.
I'm beating you like a goddamn Jew in 1942, and you don't like it.
Racism.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, how dare I make edgy jokes on the internet, right? Just to fuck
you got a Jewish guy laughing at that joke. What's that mean?
No, see, the problem is, as I've just said, you have a thing for trying to turn this into a political issue because you know that realistically, no one's going to agree with you. So you try to make it an issue about liberals versus conservatives. But the thing is, everyone disagrees with you. Liberals don't like you. Conservatives don't like you. Libertarians don't like you. No one likes you. Not even fucking communists want anything to do with you.
That's not true at all. That's
oh, really now? So the communists are wanting to make themselves look bad by associating with a child molester. Oh.
Child molesters don't do this. Any more stupid stuff?
So to you, it's stupid. But like when we call you out for why you flag people, because after all, didn't you say you're an advocate of freedom of speech, right?
People.
You say you're an
mess with my
advocate of freedom of speech, right?
race. That's what human race. Guess what? I got you. I got your name. I got your number. I'll take you
You're an
down.
advocate of
That's
freedom
it.
of speech,
It's
right?
simple. You don't want me to flag you? Don't do anything stupid.
You're an advocate of freedom of speech, correct?
Say that again.
You're an advocate of freedom of speech, correct?
I'm an advocate of freedom of speech, yes.
So why is it you constantly flag people who disagree with you?
Because you insult people and you take it over, but you're abusing the right of free speech.
How am I abusing the right by expressing it by making fun of dumb spazzy child molesters?
People who don't agree with you.
Bullshit.
It's unnecessary.
Bullshit. No, you're a fucking Chinese style communist. You don't like people when they disagree with you. So when your worldview gets fucking conflicted by reality, you sit there and flag people down because you're a pussy ass bitch.
Fake news is not reality. That's far from reality.
Are you sure about that? Because you're the one saying age and consent don't exist, despite the biological facts that they do exist. There's a reason why age and consent do exist, because they're biological factors to how things exist in this world. There are biological markers that exist to show how long something has lived. Even fucking trees do it. Fucking trees have biological markers to show you how long they've existed.
Fake news is not the truth, nor are they facts.
You don't know what fake news is. You just say that because you want to ignore reality.
So get an education. Own up to your own shit. Get an education. Better yourself. Fix yourself.
Take my lead.
Oh, my dick.
Why are you such an angry little man?
Why are you such a racist little bitch?
I didn't say anything racist.
What did you say that was racist? Because he called you a fish? Because he called you a fish?
One time during the whole course of this shit.
Yeah, you got one thing right. It is shit.
I have a question. Like, back when this shit first started, when I had my first account, you actually commented saying something verbatim that goes as follows. I hope you understand the evil you are doing to humanity. You will pay. You will be incarcerated and tried for your crimes against humanity.
Yeah, that's another thing. Why are you trying to pull this with people?
Yeah, again?
You're trying to threaten people.
Befriend people?
By claiming they're going to be arrested for shit that's not even illegal.
You claim that people are going to be arrested, and that should be good riddance in your mind if they disagree with you. They're going to get arrested for what? Disagreeing with you? That's what you said. Yeah, you said that. You said that. Come on. Don't lie. Okay, actually, here's another question. Despite that, too, why did you threaten to lawsuit me when you thought that I was somehow replicating your books on sale to sell it for on cheap?
You was the one going around distributing my book without my permission, and you wasn't even giving me any royalties or anything.
I didn't even touch your book.
Yes,
that was a troll comment I made to piss you off. I wasn't even being serious.
So let me
I just wanted to see if you'd be stupid enough to believe it.
No. Let me get this straight. So you thought I was somehow going out of my way to replicate your shitty book. By the way, no one's going to fucking write that or buy that shit. That's not even worth anything on paper. It's not even worth the paper it's been fucking printed on. And you threatened to sue me on Facebook because of something that I didn't even do. Here's the thing. People are allowed. Let me talk. People are allowed.
You did do it.
People are allowed to make a commentary on something. It's called free. It's called fair use, and people review and talk about topics and and IPs all the time. What Steven did, what Gage did, that's not breaking the rules. That's not legal. That's not being illegal. But you threatened to sue me over it. You are fucking retarded. You are absolutely retarded. You are a spastic retard.
Yeah, right. Says the racist, says the hater, says the conservative. You just go around.
Hater, what are you, a 13-year-old girl?
Age doesn't exist.
Age doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't.
How does it not exist? See, that's the thing. Like, we have biological markers for it existing. It's clear fucking evidence. It's everywhere. Just fucking Google it. What's the definition of it? Just Google that. You'll see why.
There is no definition. It doesn't exist.
Okay, let me look up a definition. What is age?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The length of time that a person has lived or a thing has existed. He died from a heart attack at age 51. Similar lengths is called numbers of years, lifetime, duration, length of life, stages of life, a distinct period of history, an age of technology, growth, era, epoch, period, time, epon, span, verb, grow, old, or older, especially, visible and obviously so, the tiredness we feel as we age. This is a definition on Google of what age means. My point is age fucking exists. Shut the fuck up.
Time exists. Age never existed. Time exists.
Because you say it doesn't.
Yes, because time exists. What time is it now? It's 8
Because you say it
p.m.
Look, no, that's not what it is at all.
Yes,
I've literally just showed you an example of what time is, what time and age, and they're both relatively same thing. Time is just a descriptor of existence. We use it as a way to measure things. We use it as a way to measure our day. We use it as a way to also measure how long we've existed.
Exactly, time, not age.
Time and age are the same fucking thing. They're used for the same purpose.
No, they're not. Age never exists. Time does not need
Oh my god, look at this little spazzy faggot trying to play semantics here. Holy shit.
Yes.
Play some whack-a-mole.
Let's look up what is consent. Right? What is consent?
This is one-sided. This is a bunch of this is a conservative.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What is consent? It is agreement between participants to engage in sexual activity. Consent doesn't have a verbal, but verbality agreement between verbal between two different sexual activities can help both you and your partner respect each other's boundaries. So, consent does exist.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It does exist. Consent does exist. Nope. If someone says no and you decide to force your cock in them, you're a rapist and you deserve to be beaten in fucking prison. Rapists don't exist? You just said that
at the beginning of the debate.
Rapists don't exist.
Nope.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What about all those people that are placed in prison for doing that?
Injustice.
So if someone's clearly fighting back and telling them no, they don't want to have sex, and the person does it anyway, it's injustice because that person's held accountable for their fucking actions?
But you believe child molesters, predators, bestiality, incest lovers, and those who go to prison for all those activities it's an injustice for them to go to prison. Is that what you just said? Yes?
Just like it's injustice for people to go to prison for being black and marrying white people. It's an injustice.
That hasn't been done in over 200 years.
And yeah, it was done.
You're using a false standard. Kate has something to say.
There's people who want in. I'm sorry, guys. If you want in the Discord, you're going into the wrong place. This is taking place on Skype. So unless you got a Skype, I don't know. Again, it doesn't really matter because I feel like we're gonna finish this up pretty soon. Again, sorry, Kate. Go ahead. Say your piece.
Okay, I'm on. Alright, fish fucker. Let me ask you something real quick. If you don't think that rapists exist, then how do you explain all the trauma that Gage and his other friends went through? Huh?
Fake news. Fake news.
It's fake news that you need therapy.
Well, guys, hold on. So you believe rape victims don't exist either? That's fake news.
How can you be a victim of something that doesn't exist? It's impossible.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh,
it doesn't exist because he says it doesn't.
Yeah, because
come over here, Stetson. I just want to sodomize you with a butter knife.
Oh shit.
It's still legal, even though he's trying to fight back. By his own definition.
What definition? You don't even know what definition means.
Oh, you're just pretending like that's not a thing because it doesn't conflict with your fucking reality.
Just shut
my narrative's threatened. Quick, cover my ass.
That's the thing. You are so fucking delusional. Yes, and by the way, thank you. Thank you, Mal, for putting the Discord link. If you want to join the Discord for my my show and stuff, go ahead. I'll let people in like to the end of the stream to have their piece about Stetson. Because let's
name right, you stupid piece of crap.
Stetson Hardwick, that's your fucking name. Shut the fuck up. Right. That's what you call yourself.
Right.
Really now?
Right.
So your name isn't Stetson Hardwick somehow, even though you agree that's your fucking name.
Get my name right.
Shut the fuck up.
Get my name right.
Shut the
Let
fuck up.
him talk.
Right.
Shut up.
Get my name right.
Nah, Zell, he's legitimately handicapped, trust me. By the way, I'm gonna expose
Using the name you're born with, not the name you're trying to
I'm
assume.
going to expose... Shut the fuck up. I'm going to expose you quite hard. It doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
Get my name.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
Get my name right then.
Shut the fuck.
That is your name.
That is your name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Your
No, it's
name
not.
is Stetson Hardwick. Fuck
No,
you.
it's not. You know nothing about me. You never asked about me. You never even.
Shut the fuck up, you
You
spazzy
leave your
fish.
name on your own fucking
It's
channel.
not-
Don't act like a retard.
That's a fake transgender bastard. Okay,
God-
so there you go. At the end of the day,
God
get my name right.
damn. You need to
He's
shut
not
up 'cause
acting.
you're
He's
fucking...
actually retarded.
I bet his fucking
Yes, you are
I bet his
racist.
ears are as squinty as his fucking eyes, and that's why he doesn't listen.
Yes, as a racist. So get my name right.
Shut the fuck up.
Get my name right.
Fuck you, Stetson.
I'm under no obligation to do anything. Fuck you.
Get my name right.
Nuh-uh. Your name is fucking Stetson Hardwick. We have all the information. You expose that information yourself. We know where you fucking live. We know everything about you. So shut the fuck up.
Fake news.
Oh, fake news when it's convenient for you. See, this is the reason why nobody takes you seriously, because you can't have a conversation. You have the fucking mental capability of a 3-year-old sniffing paints all day. That's all you do. You're that one retarded kid in kindergarten who just goes, "Herder," smashing your head against someone's well-placed built Lego castle while you eat fucking paint chips all day. Your brain is so full of fucking lead that the government tried to like plant a flag on your brain and said extract that fucking lead. It's American property now.
And gas for many years now. So that means,
Oh, shit. Okay, what is your name? If, like, that's not Stetson Hardwick, what is your fucking name then? What do you call yourself? As, like, an alter ego?
Alter ego, you bastard, is my name.
What the fuck are you talking about? What is your name then? What is it? Tell me.
You really care?
What?
Do you really care?
Yeah, I don't know. You're saying that it's not real, so tell me, nigga. Tell me.
For what? What are you gonna do? Mock me?
I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless.
No, he's legitimately asking.
It doesn't matter what you do. I'm going to thoroughly mock you no matter what. So that's not gonna change.
He's a laughing stock regardless.
You're gonna mock me anyway. So that means that.
Oh no! How dare I make jokes on the internet that I mock people for being retarded?
Which is wrong.
Hey, Gage.
Cass, hold on.
Gage, there's Bash wants on, so get him on if you can. I'll put his thing on the. I'll put his thing.
Cass, hold on.
Go ahead. Sorry.
There's something from Jennifer that I just read that I need to address.
Go ahead. Feel free.
Jennifer Manila said, "Well, he just referred to Kate as a fake transgender."
Yeah, he's been doing that the whole fucking stream.
I never said I was transgendered.
Well, that's
I am a cisgendered woman who is in a happy relationship with Gage. Yes, Gage and I fought a lot, but still.
In the word, Gage, I'm trying to add you.
Yeah, no, most of those arguments were my fault. And I admit it. And I'm not happy about it. I'm still not proud of it. So fuck you.
Didn't you say fuck you because you're the one that's not proud of what you did to Gage? That's your problem.
What the fuck are you talking about? What did she do to Gage?
Oh, God, you people don't listen. You just said you got an argument with Gage, right? And you say you're not proud of it.
No, I'm not proud of barking at him. I'm not proud of arguing with him.
Oh my god.
Just repeating what you said, and you want to sit there and contradict yourself. Right, yeah. And I'm the
You're
one
putting words in my mouth, asshole. You're putting different words in my mouth.
Oh, God, help us all. I feel sorry for the world.
Well, the world's not gonna feel sorry for you whenever you're gone. Whenever you kick the fucking bucket. I don't think the world's gonna miss you whatsoever.
You'll die before I will, so.
Nah, I'm pretty good at surviving. Let's just say people know me personally. Know I've seen and been through some really fucked up shit. So don't even get me on that, buddy. Shut the fuck up. I'll live just fine. I don't give a fuck what you think about that. And you lived your life being cuddled by your fucking mom. You want to talk about how fucking hard ass you are? Good luck with that, buddy.
What's wrong with I don't understand what you just said. What you just say?
Oh my God! You have the mental capacity of a fucking pebble.
In and out. I can't understand what you're saying. You got poor internet.
I mean, it's not always like this, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you've been cutting out yourself quite a bit. Here's the thing.
Right. So I can't hear what people are saying. It's going in and out, and I can't understand.
I think you've been saying things pretty consistently. I just think the reality is that people don't agree with you, and that's why you're acting like such a spastic faggot.
Well, okay, says the homophobe, right? Exactly.
So can't be homophobic if I'm gay, dumb fuck. I say faggot all I want because I can, and even if I wasn't gay somehow, in your fucking world's definition, that doesn't change anything. It's a fucking word. I don't actually use it to disparage anyone other than you because you're a retard.
They also use that as a synonym for asshole.
Hey Gage, can you put can you get Vash in? Vash wants in. I'll let him in because I know he's a trusted member of my mod team. So I'll let him in. I know he's good at that. So you can. That would be great. Let's see what is banned.
There is one thing I do want to address while I add Vash in. Stetson, you seem to think that just because I'm in a relationship with her, you seem to think that's why she's mad. No, she's mad because...
I never said that.
So why am I mad?
About 45 seconds ago.
I didn't. I quoted what she said, and then you start yelling at me for no reason.
You were putting words in my mouth.
Yeah, see, that's what he does.
Said about your mouth.
Shut the fuck.
Get mad at what you said.
Shut up.
Don't get mad at me for what you said. Get mad at yourself for saying it.
No, I'm mad at you because you were putting words in our mouths for a goddamn hour.
Because you said those words.
No, Stetson, that's all you do.
No, I didn't.
You put words in people's mouths because it's the only way you can try to pull a hypocrisy card, and you can't do that because you got no fucking intelligence to speak of whatsoever. You've been trying that all the time whenever you know that you're fucking wrong. You try to play a no you card and it doesn't work because this game isn't fucking Uno. You don't just go no you and all of a sudden your fucking points are demolished. That's not how it works, buddy.
That's true, though. Doesn't make you say something is true, doesn't make it true.
I mean, that's what you do all the time.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Nope.
I've told you, I showed you some facts, I've showed you some basic information that age and consent do exist, and you should respect those things because if you don't, that's rape.
Rape doesn't
Is it the
exist,
token? Is it the token Dargon?
Yeah,
so, is he here?
Like, is that who it is right now? It's just looking at him in.
Token Dragon. Yeah.
All right.
Bash the Token Dragon. Go. Let him in.
All right. Hop on in, Vash the ashtray.
Yeah. Sorry if it took a bit. Let's see. The thing is, now I got some person called someone trying to get in. Look, it's one of those things you're going to have to realize, buddy, is that you're not a hero here. You're not a fucking advocate of anything. You're not shut up. Let me talk. Let me talk.
I'm an advocate for the left, the LGBT plus community. I'm an advocate for Asians. I'm an advocate for all of those who've been conservatism. So
the only thing you're advocating for is degeneracy and fucking child molestation.
Oh, people degenerates now. Great. See,
no, you're a degenerate. I'm not calling liberals degenerate. No, shut the fuck up. Don't pull this fucking collectivist jargon towards me. Oh, fuck you.
See, I'm still a victim.
That's all you do.
You're not a victim. You're a fucking crybaby.
No, you're not a fucking victim.
You're the last person to play victim.
You're not a victim.
Get my name right.
You're not a victim. You're a predator. You pretend.
Victim.
No, you try calling yourself a fucking victim because it's the only way that you fucking know could get you anywhere. In terms of this fucking argument, you know deep down inside that what you believe is bullshit, which is why you play victim to begin with. No, that's obvious. You are
It's
a
bull-
spastic,
you're very
crying
mean.
little
That's the
bitch,
truth.
and no one wants you. And that's why even the other pedophiles stay the
Stop.
fuck away from you.
Stop
Because you are
yourself.
so insane that even Amos
Stop
Yee
yourself.
wants fucking
Stop
nothing to
yourself.
do with you. And
Stop
it's obvious.
yourself.
Oh, really now? I'm somehow talking for myself here. Well, here's the thing. I can tell because Amos Yee is such a dumb faggot that he basically broadcasts his actions everywhere because he thinks he's hiding.
Who's hiding?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I can't hear
someone's
what
having.
you go in and out again. Who's hiding?
Oh my god, what is this shit? This is why no one takes you seriously, though. Every single time you talk out of your goddamn yap, it's very obvious that you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You have the intelligence level of a 5th grader sniffing little pints of fucking, tons, like a truckload of fucking paint. You're a fucking retard. I bet your mom decided to drop you when you were a fucking kid, and that's why you look like such a faggoty fish.
He went out again.
And that's the reason why nobody likes you.
What? I can't hear you. Hello? Are you there?
What is going on with him now?
You keep going in and out.
Alright, we got Vash joining.
I'm guessing his internet's fucking up. What's up, Vash?
Either that or he's brain dead.
Yeah, that's not. That's
either
not.
or.
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone in here?
I don't know. I don't see him in here.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't see Vash in here.
The internet keeps going in and out.
Okay, I think his internet's fucking up.
Oh,
My internet's
hold
actually
on.
doing fine. At this point, surprisingly. Yeah, hold on, I'll get to that.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Let's see here.
We got a lady hater in the chat, Cass.
Sorry, what was that?
We got a lady hater in the chat.
Alright, can do.
Apparently
Okay.
somebody thinks women were a mistake. I'm dead serious. Look at the chat.
I'm pretty sure people are just saying shit. I don't care. Anyway. Yeah, look, see, the thing is, dude, you're a fucking spazzy child molester. No one's going to agree with you, and you know that. Like,
You
okay,
idiot.
since when did Amos Yee even fucking decide to join in
Amos Yee is
with
a
your
beautiful
position?
person.
I don't know if he muted his mic or...
I can hear him just fine, actually.
What?
I can hear him just fine. Or at least personally to me. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I'm also getting someone like having glitches to join the server. So, hey mods, if you want to help out with that too, let me know. I'll send the name of someone having issues joining the server, for mod support. Anyway, point is. All right, there we go. I'm gonna help. Just always help out people who needs to join in the server. Anyway, the point is, Stetson, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Thing is, no one agrees with
Finally.
you. No one's going to like you, and no one cares. You're even your
You
own.
like me.
Okay,
So
explain
you're-
why none of the pedos want to touch you.
Because they don't exist.
No, they do. Amos Yee is
It's
a
the
fucking
same
pedo.
definition, just a different word.
No. Two completely different things.
The definitions are interchangeable. No one gives a fuck about semantics.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like,
It's not a
all
part of
you
this
have,
situation.
Stetson, is semantics.
Ray!
This is why no one likes you. You don't argue
That's
like a
the
goddamn
thing.
adult. And you're 29 fucking years old. And in your own books, you're fantasizing fucking teenagers in high school.
Teenagers don't exist. Adults don't
He's
exist.
pissing himself right now.
Humanity exists only, and humanity deserves equal respect.
Even people that have killed other people for no reason?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No!
Murdering someone
Yes.
for no reason is not excusable.
Right, it says the murderer.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Who's
You
the
weren't
murderer?
there.
Who's the
Oh,
murderer? No. Shut the fuck up. Who's the murderer?
Already.
Who?
God, I'm tired. You keep saying the same
Engage?
thing.
No, shut the fuck up. Gage defended himself against a bunch of two fucking little assholes who think they have the right to barge in and someone's property and try to hurt them for their own fucking disgusting gains. Don't give me that fucking shit. There's a thing called killing in self-defense, and that's entirely fucking justified.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it fucking is.
Just because you're a pussy doesn't mean I'm a monster.
Hey, it's better to be a pussy than to be a murderer like you are.
You are a pussy.
No, he is not a murderer. He told me everything
the
that
best
happened.
thing to do is die.
I didn't think of him as a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let myself get killed next time. Why would I want to stay alive, right?
Better for you to get killed, so you don't have to deal with a heartache.
Why don't you get teabagged by a rhinoceros going 45 miles an hour, you fish-faced fuckwit? I hope you choke on razor blades while Amos Yee beats off to someone else.
Oh, Stetson, you're playing the no you card. Shut the fuck up.
You came to a knife fight with a fucking spoon.
You came to a goddamn fucking artillery fight with a goddamn spatula. That's what you did.
Yeah, winning.
I'm gonna flip him.
You are winning nothing.
I am winning everything. So there you go.
No.
Is that why you can't defend any of your
course.
position?
Here's the famous Dunning-Kruger effect. You think you're winning just because you sit here and you scream like a spastic retard with no fucking evidence that you somehow think you're winning.
And calling people spastic retards and stuff like you are.
I can do that.
Because you act like one.
It's the internet, dumb fuck.
So what? Doesn't mean you can do everything that you want to do, which is evil.
He's not killing people or blowing people up. He's simply saying words you don't like. Words are not bullets, for fuck's sake.
So what? Words hurt. Stop doing it.
Grow a fucking vertebrae, you fucking pussy.
Get an education.
Jesus Christ, you're like a fucking jellyfish.
Same.
Every time something happens, you flinch and piss yourself.
So what then?
Oh God, a brisk wind.
People don't want to piss themselves then. Shame on you.
Really? We're going to do more know you? Is that your only method of argumentation, is just trying to redirect the insult in a really shitty way that doesn't work?
But then start working then.
Will you do me a favor and fix your fucking autism, preferably with some 45 caliber lead?
Oh, so now you're promoting suicide. Interesting. Oh,
why don't you? I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure it's a rush. You can only do it once.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can only do it once. So can you. Stop being stupid.
I've tried. It doesn't work.
You don't know how. You're too stupid to know how to kill yourself. That's interesting.
Why don't you give it a try and then you give me some notes?
That's dead.
Give me a how-to guide. You test it out and you tell me how it works.
Yeah.
How's that even funny? All the people that killed themselves, all the gay people that killed themselves because of people like you.
Oh,
shame on you.
So, because I criticize morons, it's the same thing as like going up to gay people just because they're gay and being a piece of shit to them?
Yes.
No, because I'm criticizing you based upon your actions and your behavior. Your sexuality has nothing at all to do with it.
I love this. He just exposes himself every 5 seconds. See, here's the thing, Stetson. I don't fucking... Oh, shut the fuck up. You ain't no advocate of freedom of speech.
You go in and out again.
I don't know. Can people hear me just fine? What do you say, Gage? You hear me?
I can hear pretty well.
Yeah. What about you, Kate?
I can hear you, Cass.
Interesting.
Looks like Vash is ready to join.
Oh yeah, get him on.
Oh wait, no, it won't let me. It won't let me add him. It says if I accept him, it'll place the current call on hold.
Damn.
Well, fuck, I can't.
Yeah.
That's weird. It used to be where you can add anyone anytime. What the fuck is this shit? Anyway, I'm sorry, Vash, but I can't let you on now. Again, I plan on wrapping this shit up.
I think it might just be the bitrate data.
Maybe. I don't fucking know what's going on with this shit anymore. See, here's the thing, right? I mean, there's a reason I don't even use Skype. Well, here's the thing. He's, Well, see, that's the thing. He's trying to call me a homophobe for being a gay guy who says the word faggot. See how funny that is? See how retarded that is? Like, okay, so here's... Sorry, what?
Using that word is not funny.
It's funny to me.
Be careful what you say.
It's funny to me. I don't.
So a gay guy is not allowed to laugh?
Apparently I can't. Apparently we're not allowed to have fun. We need to have like Chinese-style censorship.
You have fun. You have fun after the debate. Why stop you from having fun?
Because there's no point in trying to reason with you, because you can't reason with a crazy person.
Stop being crazy then.
That's in any debate
I
these
have a
guys
question,
have with you.
why do you think you're a
You turn it into a
psychologist?
fucking shit show.
One at a time. Please.
Fuck off.
I said one at a time. You're talking at the same time. I can understand you.
Well, you were cutting people off all night.
Well, I'm sorry for cutting you off then, okay? 2 wrongs don't make it right. You make mistakes.
Anyway,
go ahead. Who was meant to talk?
I have a question. Like, why do you think you're a psychologist, Stetson?
Because you don't need to go to college for psychology in order to understand
Yes,
psychology.
you do. That's like saying you don't need to be a doctor to know how to treat a serious injury.
It's called.
I don't need to know what the fuck I'm talking about to do it.
First century, you fool.
No, it's not, you fucking idiot.
Everything you can spend thousands of dollars on college.
Why would you want to know what the fuck you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
You could just talk out of your asshole like this fucking idiot here.
Social media on
Dunning-Kruger times 1,000, I tell you.
Social media. Yeah, no, seriously, this guy's a living embodiment of Dunning-Kruger effect. He thinks he's like fucking Julius Caesar of world of like debate tactics over here.
Just that.
Sorry, what was that?
Julius Caesar has been dead for many years. It has nothing to do with anything. Stay with the topic.
Oh my fucking god, are you this retarded?
Yes, you are retarded.
I'm making a reference to historical figures.
Which has nothing to do with anything. I said nothing about historical figures.
It's an expression, you stupid faggot.
But it has no reference to what I'm saying.
Yes, it is. Because you are such an egotistical retard that you say anything out of your mouth and you think it's fact. Because you have severe autism. And I mean some fucking severe autism. You look like you got some fucking Down syndrome, dude. I don't even think it's genetic. I just think your mom decided to throw you off a fucking building and then it realized it wasn't enough to kill you.
Yeah, that made no sense whatsoever. Stop promoting suicide.
I just have a question.
That's not suicide. That's
why are you trying to label people as psychos and shit if you can't prove anything?
I just proved it. Your actions and character prove everything.
You didn't prove shit. You talked out of your ass. I'm smarter than everyone. I've never went to school for this. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're just supposed to believe me.
Well, hold on. Let me ask this question then. Like, what is your education stats? Like, do you have a major? Did you go to college?
I have a bachelor's degree in education.
What the fuck is that?
A bachelor's degree in education.
You have a bachelor's.
So a generalized education.
You got generalized.
So he knows a little bit about some shit, but not enough about anything.
Education.
That sounds to me like fucking underwater basket weaving. To me, because like
that doesn't prove anything.
Like the whole point of going to college is you're supposed to specialize at something practical. That's not practical. That's like that you get like bare bones on just virtually anything, but nothing practical to put into real life. That's not fucking like. Is that
there's
like
no specialization?
Is there like a degree you must get if you want to become a teacher or something? Is that education right there?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you're failing.
Usually, one teacher specializes in one topic, though.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You have to specialize in a topic. It's not general education. See that?
Like physics, mathematics.
This is the thing. This guy wasted his years in college. He wasted his years in college, and he does YouTube videos talking about how he thinks he knows the world. He's like the more retarded pedo version of like the fucking like internet skeptics. What the fuck?
He's like Morgue Official, only without the pasty space Jesus makeup.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Spooky, okay, I'll throw the chicken bones in the pot and they'll tell you I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, that doesn't do shit for like an actual degree, though. You need a lot more than just educate. To actually get a job on anything or specialize on shit like mechanics or engineering or science. Like, even you have to specialize on a particular field of science to get somewhere.
You realize that one day mechanic jobs won't exist anymore, right? It's the 21st century. Robots are taking the jobs away from a lot of people.
Who's
facing the job?
Who the fuck is going to actually... How are the robots going to function if there's no fucking technician or mechanical works involved?
Yeah, you need mechanical engineers and technicians to repair them.
You need technicians and mechanical engineers to repair that shit, you know, because robots don't function without some level of maintenance involved. Like, just because it's a robot doesn't change the fact that everything has an upkeep.
No,
Not to mention you need programmers and scripters to run the programs.
Yeah, that too. You have to sometimes fix up the programming of a robot as well as a coder, or add new codes to fix the shit to get like a robot to do more than just, you know, sit on their ass and take like small tasks. Because like, and here's the thing, this automation shit sounds really gay because in order to get it to really fucking work, you need a lot of advanced AI programming, and it's not going to work that way. So no,
right.
I don't care.
Because advancements sounds gay. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
it just doesn't work. There's not enough people that fit that job career.
There's not enough people to fit that job career, and the AI is nowhere near advanced to get where corporates actually want them to go. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but like right now, that's still some time off. Automation,
it's still very primitive.
Yeah, automation is going to be primitive for a long time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
this isn't fucking iRobot.
Yeah, I know. It's you don't just get there in 5 years out of nowhere. There's a process to this shit.
iRobot was based
R&D is a costly and very long thing.
Yep. It's like they say, it's going to take us like what, a good century or two just to go to space. Like for long enough to like make mining colonies and shit.
You'd have to find a way to survive in that atmosphere.
Yeah,
that'd be the hardest thing of all.
No, we don't.
They always have.
No, we don't. The most we got is a fucking.
We got to the moon, but we're not living on the moon.
We got like a fucking.
We just landed there and then came back.
We got a goddamn robotic probe that fucking looks around the surface for some years before it dies and stays there because there's no way anyone's gonna waste the money to bring it back.
There's no retrieval technology.
Yeah. Like
people living in the past.
No, we're
living in the present right now.
We're talking about practicalities.
We just currently possess nothing that we can use to retrieve probes.
We're talking about like the logistics of how this shit works, and you're just a fucking delusional, retarded, spastic utopianist that doesn't understand what you're talking about. You don't know anything about actual technology. You don't know anything about business or logistics. You don't know anything about anything. But you want to talk about like you fucking know anything about like fucking.
You probably think this thing is fucking real.
And the reason why, shut the fuck up. And the reason why like automation worldwide isn't going to really work is because having mechanical engineers and programmers is fucking hard. There's only a certain amount of the population on civilization that's ever going to be capable of getting legitimate programmers that know what they're doing, and mechanical engineers is difficult to do by itself. I mean, there's a reason why engineering, science, and all these things are high markers in like career paths because they're hard, they're difficult.
It's not hard. Easy.
Yes, they are hard. Because you're talking about.
If you have the education, it's easy. So get the education; it'll be easy for you.
Oh my god!
The education won't come easy because it's like easily 15, 20 years of specialized school for that.
This guy is like fucking Kim Jong-un's retarded black son. Holy shit. He literally thinks that he's going to read a goddamn manual for 5 seconds on an airplane and drive a commercial jet all the way to 100 miles and back. Okay. 100 kilometers. You're a fucking retard, Stetson. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
Intuition.
No, it's not called intuition. That's called being retarded. You don't get engineers who don't know what the fuck they're on about to build your bridges, unless you want the bridges to fall apart and people to die, like they did in fucking China with the glass fucking bridge. You want to know what happened on that glass bridge?
Yeah, that was the bad idea.
That glass bridge broke, and a shit ton of people died.
There's a lot of glass
they didn't bother to keep the tensile strength of the glass into account.
No, they didn't. They didn't take a lot of shit into account because they didn't have smart people doing it. And by the way, if those people were really smart engineers,
they were trying to get it done quick and cheap.
They would tell the government to go
right.
fuck off because there's no way in hell you're going to get a glass bridge to work in the way they try to do. They had too much of a workload. They had too many people on a fucking glass bridge and it collapsed because it was too much.
Right.
What the fuck are you on about?
Oh, dear God. You need to learn to listen and stop talking.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk. You're trying to interrupt and interject your disgusting shit.
I'm trying to be a part of the conversation. Like every human being does.
What's what a human being does? No human fucking being that anyone cares about is going to sit here and justify pedophilia and think that he's right without any provocation. Fuck you.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, you get to that whatever stage when you realize I'm right, so fuck off.
No, I can't do whatever stage because I understand the fact that you never listened to me anyway, so what's the point?
Oh no, I listen to you pretty well. You just don't like it when people disagree with you.
Then stop disagreeing with me. Learn that again.
We disagree with you because nothing you say makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you're stupid.
If you apply real life shit to it, it completely falls apart.
We're not stupid. We're people who actually lived our lives. We actually paid attention in our schools. We actually worked up our fucking grades, and we did shit with our lives, even at a relatively young age. And what happened? I'm doing well.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
YouTube.
I'm doing well. What's wrong with YouTube? YouTube's a hobby.
Yeah, it's a hobby. It's a hobby for somebody like me. It's a lifestyle for somebody like you.
It's not a lifestyle for me.
It's an excuse for you to bitch people for not disagreeing, for not agreeing with you.
Apparently my stream is down. Hold on, let me go check this out real quick.
Oh god, no.
Are you sure, guys? It looks like it's only been down for like a second or two.
Thank you, doodle fuck.
Hold on, let me check what's going on here. Seems active for me.
Shit.
I don't see it as down, is it?
Let's see. I'll check in another window.
Yeah, feel free to check in your windows real quick. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. How about you guys in the audience? Can you see me? Can you type and shit? If you exit out, are you able to still see the stream? It might be just an internet thing, like a glitch or something.
It might just be froze for a sec.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm guessing my internet is fucked up, or YouTube is spastically retarding right now, or it could be Stetson's reading so hard that the internet was about to like subatomically explode.
The fabric of reality is shattering.
It was like a black hole. The whole stream had to go down.
Oh, you don't even know what black holes are. Come on.
I know what black holes are. What the fuck?
A black hole is more or less like a tear in the dimensions.
Okay, yeah.
It forms like a vortex.
Even Vash says I'm
correct. It sucks shit in.
Thank you guys for the support. I have no idea what the hell's going on right now. I think YouTube's just being gay. I think this might explain.
It says you're still live.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We're good to go. Again, case in point. Stetson, you're a retard. I don't see why you fight the way you fight.
No, you're a retard.
Oh, nice comeback. Oh, nice.
How about you actually prove us wrong with when it's actually fucking useful?
What's next? It's going to take you another hour to make something clever too.
An hour.
Get a Mississippi cup. He needs his apple juice.
It's fine. Keep screaming.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Everyone's saying we're good in the chat.
I'm guessing the TV. Yeah, I guess the TV might be fucking up, or it might be something like YouTube's like, there's too many like edgy words in this. We're going to execute this from the TV.
There's too much shit in this. I can't keep track.
I can't keep track of all the autism. There's too much autism.
I got it on my phone right now, and it's fucking up on me.
It's over 9,000.
Okay, see here. The thing is, Stetson, you're a retard. That's the reason why we make fun of you. That's the reason why I make fun of you. There's a reason why people make fun of you, because not only are you incapable of handling criticism, you also gotta add a way to flag people. You try to censor people's opinions. Oh, shut the fuck up. People have the right to criticize. If you really believe you're a freedom of speech advocate, then you should always, and I mean always, facilitate the concept of a conversation, even if it's vulgar. Because believe it or not, despite what you may think in your delusional mind, people who actually engage with each other, even with vulgarity, actually get shit done.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Sorry to say it, but not every topic in reality is going to be nice and pleasant. Sometimes the real conversations are quite fucking vulgar. Because there's a level of honesty that comes into it. So don't give me that shit.
It's not being vulgar, though.
What?
If you're honest, you're not being vulgar. If you're vulgar, you're not being honest.
Oh bullshit. Bull fucking shit. The truth doesn't care about how nice or how rude
you were never
sound.
Honest, asshole.
Yeah, you're not honest. I caught you like several times lying through your fucking teeth. I proved you wrong, and then you scream like a fucking spastic retard about like how you're the victim and how people should just conveniently ignore your actions.
Right.
I know. No. The reason you're saying that now is because you know that I'm correct.
I don't know.
I have a question.
What is it?
Why was it okay for you to make fun of my dead great-grandmother?
That never happened. I don't even know your great-grandmother.
Yes, you did, asshole. The screen caps are on my fucking channel.
He told me everything.
Give me a date and time.
You did.
Give me a date and time.
You fucking did.
Give me a date and a time when I said that then.
Oh, bullshit. Now you're pulling that shit. Oh, give me a date and a time. I won't prove my bullshit, guys, but you gotta prove your bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't have evidence on your table. We can dismiss you without evidence. We already gave you the evidence, and you'll deny it because you act like a little politician. Yeah, then he deleted his Facebook account. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You ran off from your Facebook
the whole
account.
Fucking thing.
You nuked it when people were criticizing you because you were a retard. Holy shit.
He knew people were onto him and he had to cover his ass.
Joshua says SS4. What's that?
Actually, no, why I take that back? Cover it because it's no good. No one want to see that.
Is that why that account miraculously disappeared when people started giving you heat about the shit you pulled?
That never happened.
See this? No, shut the fuck up.
Yes, it did.
Liar.
No. See, that's what happens. You know that deep down inside, what you say is wrong. You just refuse to actually believe it because you're so divorced from reality. You're so married to your bullshit ideology that any time you talk out of your mouth, you can't accept the reality that you're a piece of shit. That you can't accept the reality at all. So you lie through your teeth. You make up these fanciful notions about yourself in a desperate attempt to keep you from sunsetting yourself off a fucking bridge.
I advise every person who might see this on YouTube.
And yeah, and you make videos uploading You make videos uploading, stealing people's content and uploading them on YouTube. Shut the fuck up.
You don't care about me. You don't care about anybody.
Alright, I'm gonna shut him up this way. He just keeps trying to talk over me. Because he thinks that this little game is going to somehow give him any favors. Okay, so here's the thing, you dumb fuck. You also have a thing of stealing people's content and then acting like it's your fucking own. You decided to steal people like LGBT members who I highly doubt would ever agree with your stances, and then use their content as a way to splice in Amos Yee videos justifying pedophilia. You're disgusting. You steal people's content, you try to profit out of it with your fucking disgusting attempts at gaining views because you know that no one's gonna watch your fucking videos by you justifying pedophilia. And then to top it all off, you sub-bought your own channel. You sub-bought your own fucking channel. You fucking decided to sit there and sub-bought your own channel and then act like you're fucking tough shit. Shut the fuck up. No one likes you. No one fucking enjoys you. The reason why people have to deal with you is because you harass them. You know, I know some people came to me and say, why are people giving Stetson so much shit? Should you just ignore him at this point because he's such a spastic retard? Well, I'm sorry to say it, but I can't control people. And you've been harassing people for over a fucking year. I have to deal with it too because I end up making videos on you, which, by the way, part 2 is coming. Oh, part 2 is coming. And oh, you're not going to like what's going to be talked about in part 2, buddy.
Oh, I can't wait.
You're not going to like what I'm going to expose to the world about you. You're a disgusting, disgusting freak. You are a disgusting piece of shit. Absolutely fucking disgusting. You have no right to sit here and preach your disgusting little fucking moralities on anyone else's fucking... on anyone else, when you have none to speak of. You have none. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. I'll let this fucker talk when he decides to unmute himself. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Most.
Oh, look at me, I'm Stacey Hardwick, I'm so smart, but I can't even understand what math is. Oh. Just be like, what's 2 plus 2 equals? He's like, child. He starts looking at the fucking teacher with a rape face. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Yeah, I'll do that. I know that's awful. Not a very good Scottish accent, but I'll do it, because fuck you. That's why.
Fucking disgusting.
There we go.
A pedophile with the mental capacity of a child.
That's not surprising. All of them act like kids. It's no wonder why they want to fuck them so much.
I just don't understand how he can defend the shit that he's pulled. And then when people are able to prove, they're able to provide screenshots of all the shit that he said. but he can't provide counter screenshots from the same date and the same time to prove himself innocent. Like, it would dictate that if the screenshots were fake, he'd be able to produce counter screenshots. Or at least something to that effect that would actually be able to kind of butt heads with what people are saying. Instead of just saying, everyone's a liar, 'cause I say so.
Again, Stetson, if you have any ability to defend yourself, do it now. Do it now. Because you're basically all out of options at this point.
Part of me thinks he'd just say anything to get a toehold, regardless of how false it is.
And he left. He left.
Bye!
It's over, he left.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's finished, he left.
He bitched out.
He bitched
Yeah.
out. He bitched out.
Oh, look, he's
Oh,
back.
he's
Oh,
back.
look.
Oh, I'm surprised. Holy shit.
Hello, goodbye. Hello.
Usually when he goes, he just stays away. I'm like, okay, so can you hear us now? Or
Couldn't
can you
hear
tell?
that shit.
Shut down.
Sorry, what was that?
Huh?
The Skype shut down.
Oh, okay. So your internet.
What?
Oh, it crashed. Okay.
His fucking app crashed. Okay.
Oh.
Fucking operating system. That's what you get for using fucking Ubuntu.
I'm not using the Ubuntu. I'm using Android.
Either way,
That's
I
almost as
really,
bad.
I really don't fucking care either way. Like, see, the thing
Okay,
is,
Boomer.
okay,
Nice.
okay, Stetson. So here's another question: Why, if you think that your life is so successful, and you have like a philosophy that people can identify with and shit, why is it that you still live in a homeless shelter?
I'm not living in a homeless shelter, you liar.
Really now? Because the information suggests otherwise. So where do you? So what house do you live? What is your financial status?
Check your sources.
What
I
sources?
ask you, check your sources before you start.
I've
saying
spoken
all
to people from A Hope for Homes.
No,
that.
like
Hope.
Gage has done the work to
I
actually
have talked to them.
find the people that actually have you around. We know about the things you say and do because people in there are telling us about what the fuck you're saying and doing in there, and they find you fucking weird.
That's not true at all.
They're kind of concerned.
They're kind of concerned. Yes, of course it's kind of concerned. I bet they've been hearing a fox on the internet screaming at him for 2 hours
Chelsea, don't
straight.
do that. Chelsea, don't do that.
They've probably been hearing a fox screaming at this spastic fish for 2 hours at this point. That's probably why they're concerned.
Right.
When I talk to people from A Hope for Homes,
Mhm.
they said that you acted very oddly and that they were a little bit concerned because they had gotten complaints from other people that were there.
Yeah,
That's not true.
that's not true. So
How the fuck would you know?
you're gonna sit here and deny people?
Are you up
who
everyone's ass?
Yeah.
It's like 25 minutes by train from where I am. It's not that hard to go and check up on things.
So you were on everyone's ass the whole time?
Of course I am. That's my job.
What is your
No,
job?
it is
So
not.
you were just teleporting around all the time, everywhere at the same time, so you think you know everything that goes on everywhere?
What job? What job?
What are you, like Schrodinger's fish?
No, I'm a commuter on the metro.
Fuck you.
But the fact is, there's no way you can be everywhere at the same time. It's biologically impossible.
Oh, I took a metro from one point A to point B. It's not everywhere at once.
But the thing is, this person flat out told me they asked to remain anonymous because they could actually lose their fucking job if I mention them by name, and I don't want to cost them their fucking job.
I need to ask this question real quick.
The job don't actually exist because they don't actually exist. Because you're making stuff up.
Stetson, I need to ask this question. Do you work in any schools? Do you work in any schools?
Stetson, shut up.
Are you any weird near schools? Do you work in one? Do you?
What?
Do you work at schools or do you live near schools?
Everyone lives near a school. It's Los Angeles.
So you live near a school.
So does anyone else.
Okay, do you work at a school?
Answer the fucking question.
That doesn't answer the question. It's a city. I mean, millions of people
Answer
live
the
everywhere.
fucking question.
I just did, you piece of shit. Listen.
Whoa.
It's a city. Many people live near schools. It's not like it's nowhere like Gage lives.
Okay, so you admit that you live near schools. Then we can get that out of you. That you live near schools.
That's kind of concerning.
I mean, even though you don't really confirm what your actual job is. So
the world.
Okay, so what is your job? Tell us what is your actual job?
I'm a writer. I run my own business. I'm an activist. I do a lot of stuff.
Is that why none of your books sell?
Well, these aren't a job if you don't
no
actually...
verified purchases.
Yeah, these aren't.
They can't verify the sources.
Those things aren't jobs if you can't find a way to make a living off of them. They're not traditional jobs.
If you don't have a return on the profit.
That's like saying YouTube's a job. No, it's not. It's not a traditional job. It's not something you put in print about yourself in the same way, and then automatically that it's solely your job. That's not how it works here. That the job only exists if you put actual work in it that makes you a profit.
Poor Bill Gates, poor Steve Jobs, all the people that wrote autobiography. Oh, they're not real writers. They're not.
But they actually see a profit. That's not the same
money.
Thing.
These guys make a business because they're successful. That's why for them it's a job.
Exactly. Guess what?
But you don't have any of those profits because you're a low-life scumbag that nobody wants to deal with.
Oh, I have the profits.
Hence the reason why you're probably in a homeless shelter because your mom got sick of your bullshit and you playing your Nintendo Switch all day and decided to kick your soy boy ass of New Jersey.
I make my profits off of you.
No, you don't.
You don't make a single fucking
dollar. How are you getting money from this at all?
Listen, every time
you don't monetize and you have enough subs to make a penny.
No, every time you badmouth me is another book. I write another book, I make more money. I make money
that never sells.
Your books
that never makes
no
any money
whatsoever.
So you're just blowing time bitching.
So let me make this sense. Are you on disabilities? Are you on disabilities?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, explain that, because I wouldn't be surprised you lived off of disabilities.
Explain that.
Sorry, I have a bad cough.
Okay, so
are you on disabilities?
Let's get this straight. You got a mom who doesn't want you because she kicked you out from New Jersey, and then you spend all of your money going to fucking California.
That's not true.
Well, I mean, that is your home. You used to live in Trenton, New Jersey, and you moved to Cal, so explain that.
That's not even true.
Yeah, it is.
I lived in India. I moved to Cal.
So you never moved to Cal? So let me guess. When you say that you live in Los Angeles, that's a fucking lie, right?
I'm staying in
where?
different places in California, but my home.
Oh, so
is in India.
You're homeless.
Always had.
You're actually homeless. You just actually admit that for once. That you're moving from one place to another in California. You are homeless because you don't actually have a home. You don't have a home. You're unemployed. You have no home.
I do have a home.
He's just couch surfing.
He's using the Streisand effect. The Streisand effect doesn't work because nobody actually.
You're not making any money.
I am making money.
No, you're not.
How? I just told you I'm a writer. I'm an activist.
But they don't sell anything. Those books have no verified purchases on Amazon.
Yes, they do, you idiot, because I sell them.
Is that why no verified purchases show up when I look at reviews?
You go up to people and you sell your books in person, you idiot. Hello. I don't know.
Let me check Amazon right now. I'll take a look.
Amazon all you want to.
I'll pull it up right now, actually.
Are you sure about that, or is it when you shoved your fucking book down someone's throat and decide to beat you over the club in the head with it, that's your payment?
Oh, yeah, like
buy it.
I don't know. Your books seem to talk about a lot of fucked up shit. You tend to objectify men, you objectify women, you objectify like high schoolers and shit. You have like you make these
and then all he does
about
is bitch.
Sexualizing little girls and boys and people and homeless people who and like trying to like treat them like a piece of fucking meat. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone would beat you over the head for that because that's disgusting.
Wait. Stetson, how about that time you called me a fucking hooker?
I never said that. When did I say that? Give me time.
Yes, you did in that stream.
Yes, you did.
Tell me when I said that.
Do I need to pull up the fucking comments?
Yesterday's stream. What's yesterday's stream?
I think it was like it wasn't yesterday. It was a little while ago.
It wasn't Saturday.
I think it was the one before the last one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It was the one called the Homeless Magikarp Appears.
That was deleted a long time ago.
So I'm not allowed to make a title at 20.
No.
It's the internet. You can't delete shit. just like
Yes,
that.
you
People
can.
will.
YouTube
It's
does it.
everywhere.
Yeah, people
Ask
will
Dave.
find
It will
archives
live
of it.
on.
No,
Even the Wayback Machine can dig shit up that's been gone for years.
Yep.
that's not true. YouTube
That's-
got rid of
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, this guy is such a spastic retard. No wonder he hates
He
fucking.
has no idea what the Wayback Machine
No
even is.
wonder he hates getting insulted too much. I don't think he understands internet culture whatsoever.
If I came up
Nope.
there and beat you in the butt, you hate that too.
I
That's
don't-
like you
Just do me a
said,
favor and
Oh,
take
for
your fucking
fuck's
Ritalin.
sakes. Like, no, I'm not literally going all the way to your place and beating the crap out of you. That's not a fucking good comparison, you dumb spastic retard.
yes, it is.
No, it's
Victim
not.
No, it's
No,
not,
it's
because you're not
not.
actually suffering physical harm.
It's suffering and victimhood either
Just because
way.
you're getting bun hurt doesn't mean people are punching you in the side of the head.
No.
So I'm a victim of
That's because that's all you are. You believe the.
victim.
See, this is what
This
is what you do.
Oh, I
This-
get it. Now, so you care about victimhood
Shut
then.
the
I
up.
got
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I'm talking. Shut the fuck
You
up.
a
The
victim
fox
of
is talking.
slavery then.
Shut the
Right,
fuck
all-
up.
I will slash you and use your entrails like.
Tell them how you care.
Actually, hold on. Let me fix something.
All
real
the
quick. Is my
people
internet
victim
fucking
of gun violence. Just tell them families that you don't care. That they're victims.
Can someone get this fucking psycho away from an internet connection?
up?
Just put him like in a fucking nut house where he was born.
No. What Stetson needs to do is he
right,
needs to get thrown into a
right.
mental institution.
You
I'm
Yeah,
know?
glad
like
you're
several-
agreeing with me.
Several layers of straitjackets and to get thrown into a fucking padded room and throw away the key. No food, no water,
you
nothing.
feel-
Fuck you.
Down on that,
You don't-
right?
No, shut the
Realize
fuck up.
that-
You don't,
that
see, that's all you do.
institutional abuse
You
is
want to sit.
wrong.
You want to sit there and play victim all the
No,
time because you
I
know
don't
it's the
think
only way you get your
institutional
attention.
abuse.
It's how you do it all the time. I bet the reason why you do it so
Oh,
much
that's not
is because your mom gets
attention.
gets suckered in to believing you're a victim, so she
No,
ends up paying for you.
know what?
I wouldn't be surprised if your
no,
mom is still
mom's a
paying for you to
faggot,
live in
what-
California. What was that? What you said about
I'm
my?
surprised
What do you say about my
mom's not
mom?
dead yet.
What do you say? Did you just call someone a faggot?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's-
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
so my
That's
mom- but I
interesting.
can't talk about
You
yours,
try to
right?
call you try to
That's
call
not-
me this. You try to call me something similar. Oh my god! It's almost like you're a hypocrite.
That's
It's almost like you're a fucking
try to call-
hypocrite.
yourself. What you done?
What the fuck was?
I went up to your
I'm
own
just
shit.
like, I want to ask something.
What is it? Go ahead.
But
What makes you think you're qualified to diagnose people with mental disorders?
because I have an education unlike you.
You're not a fucking psychologist.
Oh, God.
You
Never
have
listen
you
to what
don't
I
have a
say.
degree in psychology. You're not qualified to make those distinctions. Just because someone's edgy towards you and they make fun of you is not the same thing as someone suffering from bipolar disorder or borderline personality disorder or psychosis or sociopathy or schizophrenia. You're not a fucking psychologist.
Area.
Let's be honest. The only reason you say
I'm
rape
just
doesn't
stating a
exist.
fact.
No.
From what you've said by your own admittance, you do
Yeah.
not have a degree in psychology.
doesn't have anything.
And that's a bad thing because why?
Because you talk out of your ass and it makes you look fucking retarded.
You can't
No.
talk out your ass, you idiot.
That's like
You
me
talk-
walking into a fucking museum of architecture and talking about shit I don't understand. The person
You
that knows
understand?
better is going to call me a fucking idiot, just like I'm calling you one now.
Get an education then.
Stetson is
That's
the reason
simple.
why
Oh,
you
will you
don't.
shut the fuck up?
Hey
Get
guys,
an
guys.
education then.
I gave you an example and you act like that's
Hold
somehow
on,
an
hold
admittance
on,
of not
hold on.
knowing
Let me
something,
talk,
you
let me talk.
dumbass.
Let me
Okay,
talk.
But then
shut
learn
up.
something and start knowing
Shut the
something.
fuck
We're
up,
getting
you too,
intelligent people
Stetson.
talking.
Shut up. I bet.
Oh, fuck me then. I like that.
I'm gonna ask Stetson a question now. Is the reason why you don't believe consent exists or rape exists is because not even the fucking child molester across the street
Because
wants to
he's
touch you? Is it because not even the fucking not even the Christian Bales of the world want to touch
That's
you?
just going
Is it
good.
also because Dan Schneider doesn't want to do anything with your disgusting ass
I
fucking caveman feet? Is that why?
Question. Is this a question?
Yeah, it's a legitimate question, just as legitimate as anything else. Is
It's
the
a great
reason why you
question.
don't believe consent
All in there-
exists is because nobody wants to fuck you or rape you. Not even the rapist across the street wants to try anything with you.
Question. I just hear a bunch of opinion statements.
Not even the
Mm.
fucking dolphins that are desperate for being like months out of sea would
There's
want to
a list
fuck
of
you.
questions.
Not even fucking sailors who've been in
Where's
sea for
the
years want to touch you.
question? You go off rambling and all this stuff. And all that. People, I feel sorry for people that have to suffer with.
Oh, fuck off.
Sorry.
No one's suffering from anything about me. The only people who are suffering is when I go after pedophiles.
Oh, I'm
And it's entirely just pedophiles. Because people like you, pedophiles like you, don't deserve to fucking exist. You don't deserve rights. You don't deserve to say your shit without people fighting back. And yeah, that's the reason why people like you have been trying to avoid me for a long time, because I will beat the hell out of you in a debate. Unlike the pedophiles, I'm like fucking... Okay, I'm gonna fucking shut you up real quick so you can't
That's not true at all.
There you go. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna talk. That's the reason why people like you have been scared of trying to deal with me for years, is because of the fact that obviously, when I come after you fucking faggots, I'm like coming after you like fucking Thanos. I'm gonna snap the fuck out of you guys in existence, and I'm gonna do it one at a fucking time. And that's the reason why you're so fucking scared. That's the reason why you don't really do these debates oftentimes. And I'm actually surprised you joined. I could respect that. But that doesn't mean I'm going to respect you talking shit. I don't respect the fact... I'm not going to respect you for coming out of your way to harass people for what you've done. And it doesn't matter how many times you deny it, you stupid plastic faggot. I'm going to call you out. You're going to get a full taste of what happens when when a shit ton of people in the world get to see what you've done and said, and what people are going to respond with. So, fuck you, and go fuck... go fuck on your fucking high horse and whatever hill you came from, probably on the corpses of little children, because you're too much of a fucking retard to do it with anything else. So yeah, stop. Fuck off. No one fucking likes you. You don't deserve respect. So shut the fuck up. I got another question, actually. It's from a little friend. So I'm gonna ask a question. Do you find Gage sexy? Do you find Gage sexy?
God.
Oh boy, no.
Do you want to give Gage your fish stick? Do you want to give him your fish stick?
Cass, don't make me want to beat this motherfucker to death.
Brian, Borges will be on your left. Right when you get past the hospital, there's a stoplight. You're gonna turn left right there.
Okay.
And when you do, on your left there'll be a building back in there.
Here, I'm not to be mean to Gage. I'm just going to give him a mute because that sounds like personal information being said.
Damn it, Gage! You turned off. He didn't turn off his microphone.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's probably personal information, so I don't want people doing it. Anyway, the thing is, Stetson, and like unmute yourself. I just want to hear. Do you find Gage sexy? Would you fuck him up the butt with your fish stick?
Okay.
Would you fuck a Gage? That's saying.
Oh no. Fuck.
I Gage's.
This is where shit got complicated.
I know, right?
That's not his dad, actually.
I don't know who he is. I don't mind. Free.
Yeah, that's what this whole debate has been, guys. Just him reading and cutting us off for about 2 hours.
Why, Discord is gay. Alright, so Stetson's still here. Is the fish boy still here? Unmute yourself.
Seems so.
Yes, sorry about the mute. That sounds like personal information being said, so I didn't want to see that. Put that on stream.
All right.
I'm just sitting. Now we're just sitting here waiting for Stetson to actually respond. What else do you think? It's just that he's gonna leave.
He's trying to think of a way to answer the question without sounding like a self-hater.
What was that?
Oh, we got a live one.
Now we can hear you. I told you to unmute yourself like a couple times. So let's have the answer. Would you fuck Gage?
I said I'm already in a committed relationship that's cheating. I don't believe in cheating.
Who are you in?
But you said that you have people as your boyfriend when you claim to be married to someone.
Yeah.
What?
In your own book, you talk about like trying to have sexual relations with other people as you're already committed with a in a relationship. So what is that? Do you believe in monogamy, or is that just convenient for you to be polygamous whenever you want to be?
That is an inconvenience matter. That's the very gray area. That answer belongs to
it's not
the
about legalities. It's about like just like you wouldn't fuck Gage because
someone
you're committed
valid.
in a
I'm talking about his
relationship, but you talk about fucking other people like some homeless bitch on the street who's scavenging for a
oh, so
fucking Big Mac, you know?
now.
No, I
I'm
think it's rather funny because you keep talking about commitments and changes and shit, and you can't even commit to that. Makes you wonder. Makes you really wonder. Well, I mean, who are you committed with then? Who's the not so lucky, unforbidden spawn of Satan who wants to fuck your ass? Sorry, what was that?
Amish you.
Oh my god!
He says Amos Yee is in a committed relationship with.
He doesn't even know you.
And yet I know you. So guess what? I'm punished. I feel sorry for Amos.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you are so fucking retarded.
I know you are. What am I?
Oh, don't play that bullshit
that's,
card.
That's such an awful
Whatever
no you, and you know it. Oh. I mean, actually, come to think about it, if that's really true, then
again.
No. Oh, am I? Hold on. Check. Might be. All right. Okay. So let me get this straight, right? Let me get this straight. So you believe you're in a committed relationship with Amos Yee, but Amos Yee was trying to fuck a 15 or 14-year-old not too long ago, and then got caught with it.
That's fake news.
That's not fake news. That he legitimately got caught. He legitimately got caught trying to groom someone who's underage, and that's why his Discord server got raided.
That's not why you conservative rated.
Bull fucking shit. You're just saying that because you know that there's legal ramifications that would come when it comes to. See, the thing is, even you admit that fucking age and consent exist.
Cass?
Sorry, what?
Cass?
Yeah.
Gage wants you to unmute him.
Oh, he's muted still?
Yeah, I think so. He just said that he wanted you to unmute him.
It says it's not muted for me. That he's not muted. I don't know what's going on.
Let's see if this is fine.
I can actually hear him.
Okay,
Gage,
I think
were
I
you
might
actually
just
muted?
for a second.
I think it's his equipment or internet.
It's possible. It could be my earbuds.
But no, see, Stetson, that's the thing. It's funny that you say it's fake news now when you realize that legal ramifications could be coming to Amos for what he did. He got caught trying to exploit an underage girl for nudes. It's not fake news. No, it's fucking proof.
Everywhere.
You know it. You know what's coming for him eventually if he keeps that shit up, especially that he's been caught with it twice. It's not the first time he's been caught with this shit. It's happened to him 2 times.
It's illegal to file false reports, and it's illegal to slander people.
You have done so yourself.
You haven't. Bullshit. Bullshit.
You cannot sit here and slander Amos Yee. You cannot sit here and slander me.
It's not slander.
So it's okay for you to slander us?
It's okay for him to call me, Cass and you, and everyone else a terrorist and a murderer, but it's not okay to bring up the fact that Amos got caught trying to exploit underage kids. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna mute Stetson at this point every time he tries to talk over me, because you know what? I'm not having that shit. Fuck you.
Hey, Cass, you want to know something interesting?
What's that?
Like, when Steve read his first turd, I'm not going to call it a fucking book because that's an insult to the written word.
Mm-hmm.
Like, during his first quote-unquote turd, Steve read something where he said he was married to someone called his Santa in the Philippines. But then at the same time, like in the very next paragraph, it's like, I'm married and I love his Santa, but I look for men that will be my boyfriend. Not because I'm a cheater, but because I love people so much. Yeah, it's totally not like something that someone says when they try to justify cheating.
But let me get this straight. So not only has he admitted that, not only does he claims that he's in a relationship with Amos Yee, he's actually in a relationship with some other guy we never even known of before. And then says
that's the weird thing. For the dude's Facebook profile, there's no sign these two people even fucking know each other.
So
it's a typical delusion then. I see. That.
Oh, I think something's wrong with Gage's Skype and it kicked him off.
I'll let him come back. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Did that just kick me?
What was that?
Did fucking Stetson kick me?
Why was that?
Because it says I was removed from the call by another participant.
Oh, Stetson!
What?
What the fuck are you doing, Stetson? What are you doing?
Stetson!
Oh!
You don't run the show!
Oh!
Neither do you.
Oh my god! No, seriously,
I'm just a kid.
I run the show and fucking you know Gage moderator. So what you did was retarded. Also, who just got into the chat? Who's that?
Hello?
Who is
I
that?
don't know.
Stetson added him, so I don't know. You tell me. Who is Althim? Who is that? Who is that? Explain to me right. Explain to me right fucking now. Who did you just brought into the conversation? That person left. Who the fuck was that?
Hello?
Who the fuck was that? Who did you add into the call,
Hello?
Stetson? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? You better explain. You better fucking explain in a couple of minutes before I start going full ham with a fucking sledgehammer. Better fucking explain, boy.
I have a question. Why'd you kick me out the moment I brought that up?
Who is that? Who is Ashham85? Who the fuck is that? Answer me, faggot.
Hold on, I gotta mute my mic.
Well, see, Deadbird, I am getting him to answer. He just refuses to say anything.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Ugh.
Okay, who is AF Ham 85? Who the fuck was that?
Why you always gotta be rude about things? Just ask the question. I don't know.
No one else other than people who I Engage has approved is allowed on this on the fucking conversation. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Who is
Say
that?
again?
Explain. Who is that?
I can't understand what you're saying. It's cutting out.
I don't know, the internet seems fine with me. That might be on your end, but who is that? Who is AF Ham 85?
A person.
Okay, who is he? Explain.
Who is he? He's a person. What else do you want?
Stop dodging the question.
Stop dodging the fucking question.
Oh,
Why
so
did
what is it?
why did you kick Gage, and why did you add this guy in here? Because first of all, this fucking stream is meant for me, Kate, Gage, and who we approved to join on the stream in the conversation. You didn't ask for any other people to join. You bled and barged in. Who the fuck is that? Answer the goddamn question.
You're going in and out. We was talking about Amish the last time, right? Before we got cut off.
No.
Right?
Don't play this game. Who is Aham 85? Who is it?
You really are dumb, okay?
No. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. You're constantly breaking the fucking rules of the debate every single fucking time. You keep trying to arbitrarily change the rules of your favor, so fuck off. Fuck off. You kicked Gage off of the fucking debate in order to play your little vindictive games of being a retard. So here's the fucking thing is, you lost your fucking right to complain, you broke the rules, and if you already forfeit your fucking little game, you've lost. You forfeit, fuck off.
I don't understand what you're saying. Hello? Hello?
Oh my fucking god, what a retard.
Hello? Man,
fucking spam Wi-Fi.
The chat is demanding you answer my fucking question. He mute himself?
I think either there's a problem on his end or he's just trying to think about how he's going to face the music.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god, he's pulling this shit again.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Get my police baton.
All right, you know what? Yeah, I think we're done here.
Yeah, there's no point with this guy any longer.
He's tried recording the conversation. Look at that.
Like, we're not gonna get a straight answer out of him. Like, the only reason he started recording this shit is to utilize it against us.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try some shit. Okay, he's joined back. What do you want now, faggot?
Back again.
Are you going to answer my question or not?
He's like a bad burrito. He comes back whenever you think he's gone.
Yeah, I know.
Stop eating bad burritos then.
That's a play to you dumb fuck. Okay, no, answer my fucking question. Who is AF?
Okay, what's your question?
Who is AF Ham 85? Who is that? Who is that?
Who?
AF Ham 85. Who was that?
A person.
I've told you.
Well, who are they and why were they here?
Specify.
Why
did you add them?
They called me and he got caught up in the thing.
Bullshit. Nah.
You couldn't have just hung up on them and told them to call later?
No. That's no. It's clear that you tried to get some white in your show. You tried to pull some.
Or did he leave?
Oh no, you tell me at this fucking point. Hello, sorry about the lags and shit. Things are getting weird. Anyway, I think that's probably about it, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I know the lag's insane. I can't do shit about it right now. I have a theory why it is, and I'm probably gonna smack him in a second. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, Stetson's back. What do you want, faggot? What do you want?
Keep cutting me off.
Well, the debate's over. I think we got what we wanted. I think I've gotten what any answer we could. So shut the fuck up. Say your last bit. Fuck off.
You just told me that Amy should get something her.
Well, see, here's the thing. I tried to end drama, but then I realized at this point, drama, and you deserve all the criticism you get. So fuck off. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, we can hear you. All right. Yeah, something's going on with the internet. I don't even know if it's just me at this point. This is very weird. I never had my internet act like this. I mean, there's been times when my internet's been pretty bad, but this is beyond awful. Way more than I usually seen before. So something's going on. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I do apologize for the lag. I think it caught Stetson's autism. Yeah, it was something's not right here. Something's not right with my internet. I think I noticed that as soon as I removed myself from Stetson and just redid the stream, all of a sudden it's all good. It's all good all of a sudden. It's almost like Stetson is just fucking doing stuff with my service. It's probably just him. I think my internet is so pissed off about his existence it killed itself. So anyway, I do apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I hope you guys enjoyed the shit show. I'm tired of, doing this shit now because I think I've gone like over 2 hours at this point, and there really is no need to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think it was weird that my internet kept spazzing out, which everything else is fine. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I don't fucking know. It caught Stetson AIDS probably. I left the debate. I will thank Gage and Kate for joining in. For trying to moderate that a little bit. Although it was obviously me reading at fucking Stetson for a good hour. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like to subscribe and help out the channel, by all means, that's up to you. I don't really mind, and I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to catch me up on anything, I'll be on my Discord.
Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Afham is a pedophile, dude.
What?
He's a dude in Sri Lanka.
Really now?
Yes.
Really?
I know that I know you just ended the stream and everything, but dude, I've been doing research this whole time, and yeah, Afham is this dude in Sri Lanka who I think is he's a fucking fisherman.
Oh my god. Yeah, actually, the stream is still on though, so let's look into that real quick. Yeah, okay. Let's add this as bonus content, right? Let's look into this guy.
Oh, it's a bonus round.
Bonus round.
Like I said, sorry for cutting in, but I just had to throw that in there because I've been researching this, and this number on his account, on his Twitter account, if you look up this number, it all comes back to AFHAM.
Okay.
And every single time you find him, he's this weird looking autistic dude, and this is, "Hi, my friends who like to connect with me, fishing pioneers from Sri Lanka, all kinds of fishermen for fishing pioneers, more informations, call," and then that number. And then if you connect this like fucking like weird like I said, there's two fucking accounts here. We got Fun Boys Smarta. I put everything in the Discord. This one is not connected to him per se, aka Afro Man or what have you. But you can pull this shit up on the stream, by the way.
That's right.
But not
Oh
only
my god.
not only it, what kind of rabbit hole do we fall down, dude? Who is this Afro guy?
Yeah, who is
I think he would be like one of those people that does like the text bullshit.
Probably.
If he's a pedo though, it's kind of weird because it's kind of not weird, kind of fucking like concerning because in the first account that I found, Afroman85, he said, I'm very honest guy. I like to help social works and poor people in our nation in Sri Lanka. So that's really fucking concerning. If this motherfucker's a pedophile, he's out here fucking, you know what I mean? Like probably going to town with fucking poor people or some shit. You know what I mean?
I think it's very suspicious that when we have Stetson, a well-known pedo apologist who's also tied to this name, there's not really much on these accounts I can see right now. Good night to everybody, sweet dreams. It's just random tweets so far. But he does connect his accounts to them too. He does tweet with his own account, so they're all sharing the same fucking shit. Now that's interesting.
I'm thinking this guy might know a thing or two around a computer, so he may or may not have been trying to mess with your internet, Cass.
Maybe. That would be pretty funny.
Maybe he was the one who's DDoSing you at the end.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That is very suspicious. Very suspicious. What is it?
I mean, let's ask chat. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You think that he decided to get one of those hacksaws and try and attack the fox with like a low blow?
Probably.
Well, I mean, like, what kind of rabbit hole did we fall down, man?
Like I said, there's a massive rabbit hole associated with Stetson. For all we know, there could be all kinds of other things that we still haven't seen yet. But I think it's rather interesting. Like I've said, I'm done with talking with Stetson, though. I keep trying to get him to answer for who the fuck that was, and he keeps refusing to answer.
Well, he doesn't want to answer, probably because he's one of the fucking pedophiles. You know what I mean?
Could be that.
This is, like I said, like, this is a whole nother rabbit hole. We just found a Afro Man over here.
Yeah, like, literally, we got the whole chat going like, yeah, that seems likely.
Yeah, like I said, I never had my internet this bad before. I don't think that's a coincidence.
I mean, basically, all you need, like, alright, here's one of the things that I can, just kind of whip my dick out into the measuring contest, because I actually used to do shit like this. The thing about Skype is you can get someone's IP address pretty easily from it.
Yeah.
Now, with that, you can get the ISP, and you can kind of fuck with it a little bit using Skype, of course.
That is true.
So, I mean, any script kiddie would know about that. But
oh, by the way, the one thing that's connecting all of these Digital Strike asked me, how do I keep finding these rabbit holes? I don't know, man. We just keep going. Okay, the one thing that's connecting all of these is a tweet that he tweeted at somebody saying, "Hi, add me in Skype. My ID is afham85." So this is the guy. We can't say that this might or might not be him. This is the guy that was in your Skype.
Yeah. I can see that. The call information. That is actually interesting.
Yeah, the thing about it, Stetson, is we have a team that dig. We all dig.
I love the fact that it didn't take that long. I just looked up Afham85 and I found him.
Our autism is worse than your stupidity.
Exactly.
Well, if he's gonna pull this shit, well, have fun with that, Stetson, because that's officially the line you cross that you don't want to cross. You're not DDoSing people without having consequences to that. Some pretty serious ones of that. So have fun with that, faggot.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to start that type of, I can always open up my my little can of worms.
Oh man,
Stetson was buying time. That's probably what it is.
What was he? He was going quiet too, like you said, like he would not fucking tell you who that. He's a person. Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, he doesn't want to address that, which is super fucking suspicious.
Yeah, he was just trying to buy time. I mean, it's not really that fucking hard to do shit.
Can I throw up something? I'm gonna throw up something real quick before we end this. That John had told. What we were all in a voice chat before this. John had mentioned, what if somebody is catfishing fucking Stetson to believe that he's going out with fucking Amos?
Maybe.
Oh my god, that would be some fucking next level troll.
That would be. I mean, no, it wouldn't be next level trolling. It would just have to be like, I don't know, like he just sends him 2 fucking pictures that Amos is posted on his like fucking Instagram or something, and be like, oh, it's Amos, yee.
Yeah, it's again. This is very interesting and suspicious shit. And I don't disbelieve it. As to like what kind of reason that's being done, I don't fucking know. That's probably asking people to do stuff for him because he's getting catfished and exposed, and that's probably what he's doing.
So someone said, so Stetson is Christian. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So that is interesting. That is very interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
gives me another reason why I don't do Skype in general.
Yeah, like I mean, for the most part, you can always. I can give you a few tricks of the trade, so that way you'll be able to like not have that shit happen. There's a couple things that you can do on Skype that'll make it to where you're basically untouchable like that.
Nice.
Or at least in that manner. They'd have to do a lot more effort than what they were doing.
Yeah, I think something's up, but I have a feeling that it's probably nothing burger. It's probably just him going, I'm going to DDoS you. And
yeah, I mean,
I noticed
it's
that.
not be anything too harsh because it wasn't. It would take more time to do something else, like
a lot
to
more.
do a lot worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Berm here real quick.
Yeah.
You wanted to say something, Berm?
One, it's Sri Lanka.
Sorry. Dyslexic ass.
2, I don't think that guy is actually personal friends with Stetson, because if you look through his stuff, like, there's not really any connection to Stetson, and I can't see anything about him that would point to him being a pedophile. I think probably what happened, because Stetson's fucking autistic, is he got some sort of scam call and accidentally messed it up and dragged him into the call and sent him out. Because the dude's from Sri Lanka. Like,
That would be goddamn hilarious.
I mean,
I have a feeling that's what happened, though, because like,
yeah, it's not hard to imagine. Let's not pretend like we got Stetson here. He's so retarded. I don't think he's capable of doing anything.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, I highly doubt that he does. And if that is that person, here's the thing though. This is something I've noticed. It's not the first time Stetson has dragged other people into calls. And
you go back through those debates.
Bro, how is it that he was able to drag people in, but you couldn't drag me in? I'm gonna pout.
I don't know. You tell me, man.
Okay, check it out. Okay, check it out. Let's go back through the debates and see if Afham shows back up. You know.
From what I checked, from every single time that I've tried to have debates with him in the past, especially on Facebook, there's never been an Aham before. But I do know Stetson has a history of grabbing random accounts that he may have talked to at one point and then decided to shove them in. But the funny thing is, almost every single person who's ever done just leaves, and we're like, there's one legitimate account who goes, "Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is this? Who is this spastic retarded fish?" So he does it all the time. Yeah, he was also kicked Gage while he added.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Randoms that aren't actually related to him.
That, or maybe it's because I'm using Discord and Skype at the same time, and my internet can't handle both, and Skype fucking eats up your shit just as much as Discord does. That's probably another thing as well.
That's another thing, but it's a little suspicious.
It is suspicious, I won't lie, and it could actually be related to entirely something else. I wouldn't be surprised he got a scam call going on, and he's getting his shit compromised, and it's fucking up the call.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. It seems more likely he got a scam call and answered it, and somehow, either through his retardation or just Skype being weird, it pulled him into the pre-existing call.
Also, I want to say, there's a lot of people who want to jump in and say stuff about the stream before we end it. Are you interested in that at all?
I'll give a few minutes for people to pop in.
Because Cass wouldn't look at his goddamn DMs.
I'm sorry, it's hard to jumble everything.
I wanted to jump into the fish tank. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna add a digital strike.
Yep.
Okay.
Please don't add them all at once. This will turn.
No.
Oh, we got to do it one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Say your piece, and then it's out. We're gonna do the
digital
old man
strike.
Navy
You're
style.
on the kill stream.
We're doing old Navy man bunk bed. He's like, you get in the bunk bed for a bit, and then you fucking go out, and then someone else comes in.
Holy shit! I didn't expect me to go first. Totally.
All right. So what do you have to say, Digital Strike?
Okay, so there's just a lot to unpack here, and none of which should ever be unpacked, but okay, let's do it anyway. Just, I'm serious, this piece of shit, oh my... saying he was autistic, it's just an insult to every single autistic person in existence.
No, you're right. At least there's autists that actually work for society.
No, like, again, do I have to keep repeating myself? I have autism, so
There's a difference, though. He's in the Chris Chan circle of autism. That special layer.
Yeah, this is the whole. It's like you could tell that he knew. That random guy that joined your chat when he says it's a person. because it's like if that wasn't a giveaway earlier, when he was trying to defend, when you kept asking him, then what's pedophilia or pedosexuality? He's like sexuality. So he's either an idiot or he's trying to paint the world to be his own image or whatever the fuck he wants to do. I don't give a shit. In short, I don't know how to describe this guy, but that's where it's really hard to describe him. But
stop fidgeting with your chip bag.
It's not chips. It's Ritz. Sorry.
Feel free to have closing statements. We'll get someone else. Like some people want me to put Zell in. We'll put Zell in, and then we get everybody else involved one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just closing statement. This was a shit show, and this guy should just be boiled alive. That's just, I mean, oh wait, no, shit. That's not what you do for. No, you fry a fish. That's right. Shit.
You can boil fish as well. I mean, boiled, tilapia or something.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I'll add Zell in here.
Yeah, let's get Zell. Halo
Zell, you're on the kill stream.
Yeah, welcome to the shit show.
Is he here? I mean, he's here, but is he?
No, he's
like,
been muted.
We're muted.
No,
You're gonna be
Ethan,
sunsetted.
earlier.
Okay. Well, I'll move people back. You can move them in. Okay.
Okay.
We'll do a tag.
Grab whoever is not
we
muted.
can move. We could either move Mermaider in here or Fuckwit Freeway.
Let's go with Fuckwit. And then
let's go with Fuckwit.
It's gonna be entertaining.
Hey,
There we
Fuckwit,
go.
you're on the kill stream.
I'm in the kill stream now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. So
Just
let me get.
Gunt in this one.
So you want me to rip into Stetson and give you guys my thoughts on him?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah.
I definitely believe Cass was being DDoSed. He was being hacked. Because your internet is crystal clear now. So yeah, he was trying to sink you, and this is what these grubs are like. I mean, I've been on internet chat rooms since back when you were a little kid, riding around on a tricycle, Cass, and this is the same shit. It hasn't stopped. They're just getting the skills of the people from years ago who used to be in ICQ chat, Yahoo Messenger, MSN Messenger, and this is what they do. Whenever you're proving them wrong or you're outing them for their scumduggery, they then get their clique of fucking goons and they just hack you and shut you down. And this is what he did. And he did it because he knows you've exposed him, because you know the way how these sick, twisted, low-life, cockroach-dwelling, gutter-snipe scumbags who are lower than the fucking bacteria that grows on fucking dog shit. You know what these assholes are all about. You expose them, and he's gone ahead and he's tried hacking you. Well, he's tried using one of his buddies to hack you. Mm-hmm. And he's not going to just stop at one buddy, because he's going to go to his little fucking clique of grubs, and they're all going to band together, and they're going to try and shut you down. And then they're going to look through the friggin' live chat when they see this replay, and they're going to be starting to hack all of us who are there calling him an asshole. You watch how this scum ass works. It's these scumbags are all being propped up by all of these disgusting fucking pedo clique supporters that we have in Hollywood who were trying to shut down, expose, and they go, oh, conspiracy theorists, no celebrity would do that. Bullshit. And the same people who thought O.J. Simpson was innocent all because he could throw a football, exact same shit. They're all in this fucking clique of grubs, of these elitist celebrity gross grubs. And I wonder if Stetson, if he's in LA, and I've heard years ago on a lot of internet chat rooms about certain celebrities and certain parties and people in these. There was one chick in a chat room I was in years ago. Her boss used to attend parties where a lot of movie stars attended, and they had some crazy wild orgies. And I'm gonna leave them nameless, but one of these actors, if I dropped his name, you would all be no fucking way. And the orgies that these fuckers in LA get up to.
Is it Richard Simmons?
No, but I'll tell you something. In LA, I reckon there's Stetson probably definitely involved in a lot of these crazy sicko Pizzagate parties. No doubt about it. Just as the same as if he was hacking you right now, the more than likely he's involved in that Pizzagate sicko clique of fucking party animals.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this in response to that. My name's Vash Lancet. You can find me on Google. You can literally just Google that name. Come find me. Go ahead and hack me. I fucking dare you. Come at me, fellas.
I mean, like, they can try all they want. That's not gonna stop me from doing shit. So, like, what are you gonna do?
If you think about Stetson's IQ level and the people around him, I don't think they'd have the capability to hack people.
Nah.
Oh no, I would. That's the whole reason why I would love them. I would love for them to do.
Yeah.
Just do. Come on.
Taz, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. What's up, Zell?
It's beautiful. Who is that? Okay, so what I know is that I just popped into your stream a few times, and there was this guy who had a really bad mic. It was like a low level, and he was like, especially that part where you're like, dude, if you're gonna bring up this new term of pedosexuality, at least tell me what it is. And he was dancing around and stuff. Is that Stetson?
Yeah, it's Stetson Hardwick. That's him.
Okay, like what I got from him was like either that's a very committed troll, or he really isn't mentally okay. Like, well, I mean, like, legitimately.
Let's just say that if you look into Stetson Hardwick's past and some of the videos people have made about him, the things he's done, he's not a troll. He's legitimately insane.
Okay. So, like, what was the debate over? Was it? I mean, I'm assuming it was just a pedophile bad good debate.
It was mostly because he's been engaging with drama with a bunch of people for well over a year now, and tried challenging me to a debate when I called him out on some of his horseshit, because he's like, age doesn't exist, consent doesn't exist, all this other crazy shit, and he defends pedos and all other shit. Especially if it's someone he doesn't like, and he'll sit there, and he's done that to my videos before. I've called out another pedo before, and then he would be defending the pedo and other crazy shit like that.
Yeah, because one of the more frustrating parts was when you finally got him to, like, sort of define pedosexuality, and he's like, it's when somebody has been on this planet a little longer than somebody else, and they're fucking, like, that was pretty much it. So what I thought was like, oh, so pedosexuality to him, he wants to define it as that's literally every relationship that's ever existed. No one's been exactly the same age at exactly the same time, so there we go. So I was just like, I just wanted to hop in to be like, that's cool. We have a new term thanks to you. We know that it just means fucking in general. Can we then, if you don't like the pedo term, can the Stetson guy give us a new term for what you call fucking an 8-year-old in the ass and robbing them of a life? Like, what do we call that? Let's just give it a name, because they just seem to hate pedo. They're like, ugh, it's pedo, and I'm like, fine, you know what? You can have the word. The word is beautiful now. Pedo is beautiful. But can you give us a new word for what it is to rape my fucking daughter and, like, destroy her life sexually? Can you give us a new word for that? Because it's just like, we still just keep coming back to that. It's like, all right, you have the word now. It's beautiful and it means making love. Where's the one about, like, destroying a life? Because you put your
and then
dick inside
what he would say is go, that's not true. It's fake news.
No, seriously, it's like, I would first ask him, can you ever put your dick inside another person and because of it, you destroyed their life? Start there. And then just start raising the bar. Go, okay, you can? All right, let's give that a name. And then let's just start going, when does that become less
No, but he even said that rape doesn't exist. He said rape victims don't exist either.
Well, then I would just say, like, what's your address? We're gonna fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would just tell him, Stetson, I'm going to Stater Brothers. It's not going to be an expensive wine. I'm bringing it to your house, and we're not gonna have I'm gonna have a great time. It's gonna happen.
That's what Gage said. Gage is like, I'm gonna shove a fucking butterknife up your ass.
Yeah,
sodomizing the butterknife.
After the experience, like, what do we call it? Do I just call it Stetson, even though you were crying the whole time, you still wanted it? Is that what we call it?
No, it doesn't exist. Because in his world, you can say something doesn't exist, and therefore it doesn't exist. So, if you rape him and get away with it, then if you say he doesn't exist, then you didn't rape him. And not only that, you didn't have sex with him.
I'm just glad to know this. Like, Stetson has put it out there. His whole is available for rent. It's rent-free.
It's rent-free.
Available, ladies and gentlemen, and me and Zell are going to pimp him out.
Yeah, it's just like
Have you seen the kind of people he wants to fuck? I don't think he would be too bothered by
He's getting
the guy.
No, but see, you make him bothered by it.
Stetson reminds me of those people who have a sticker on the back of their car which says, if it feels good, do it. So you go and pick up a brick and throw it through their rear windscreen and go, well, it felt good to throw a brick through the fucking rear windscreen of your car, so fucking why not? And that's what
Yeah, if he was consenting or whatever, you just get it to a level where there like finally isn't, even though that doesn't exist to him. But like, if he's like, oh, I don't care, Zell, that you fuck me because I can barely get anything. I'd be like, okay, where's your mom?
Oh, speaking of
Where's your mom?
I'd go to his mom's house and I'd be like, she's gonna watch me fuck you. Oh, I don't like that. That's when I'm happy. When he starts saying consent, I'll be like, let's do this.
Zell, there's a stream where his mom is listening to him argue with one of us, and she'll randomly stop when he mentions pedophiles and stare at him.
Wait, no, he uses a cam?
He uses the cam on one of his.
He has used them in some streams.
Yep.
And in one of them, his mom's in the background, and he says, but pedophiles aren't this, and his mom stops and looks through the door and just stares at him.
It was in a second debate he ever participated. It was from a guy named Thrash Metal Guru or something, and he was trying to debate Stetson. And like right in the conversation about pedosexuals, like fucking Stetson starts talking about it, and he starts talking about it loudly. So his mom is hanging around in the background, just looking very fucking concerned. And then every time she can, she walks into the room and tries to tell Stetson to stop. And then she starts arguing with her on stream. And she's just like, why are you doing this? And he's just like having arguments with his mom and shit. It's hilarious.
But the people like Stetson are ruining it for every one of us who have little girls in our lives who we're related to, like nieces, or even
I thought that was
boys like
going
nieces,
somewhere
nephews,
else.
or
Sorry, you had me
friends.
really worried for a second. I thought you were going the direction of, he makes it really hard for us other pedophiles. I thought that's where. That's why you listen to the rest of the because you're like, it makes it hard for us who have little girls in our lives, and I was like, oh no, stop the stream.
No, you've got to listen to the entire sentence. But yeah, people who have nieces,
Wait a minute,
nephews.
fuckwit, no!
Well, you're making it harder for me to explain.
It depends on the age of the child.
Guys, it's funny.
Yeah. You can get
People like us who have young girls, young boys in our lives who we're related to, like nieces, nephews, cousins. Cousins' children, whatever, and in the moment you see them and you pick them up and hug them, or like your friends' kids, and you're there in the shopping mall and they come running up and they see you and they're so glad to see you, and you pick them up and you hug them, the amount of filthy looks people give you, or even there are family members who hear of people like Stetson and then they start to worry because now they can't trust their own friends or their own family around their own kids because they think everybody is, every man or every person out there could be like Stetson, because people like Stetson, you don't know. I mean, there are so many people that it's like, as we've seen in many of Chris Hansen's videos, where there are guys who walk up to the sting house and you wouldn't even pick it. You wouldn't even pick these people. Don't look like that creepy, grotty, and until they come into the kitchen and say, "Hey, take a seat right there. What are you doing here today?" Well, according to the chat
disagree. I disagree. I think people like Stetson and like the to catch predator stuff. I think that was good for communities because we can see the signs and the symptoms. I kind of disagree. Like I think 99.9% of the time,
disagree. How do you disagree? What are you disagreeing with what I said?
Well, okay, because what you're saying is like, it makes it more difficult because you get more paranoid. And you're like, oh my god, they just blend in, blah blah blah.
But it's true. There are no. I'm not. You're thinking I'm shit. No. You're thinking I'm shitbagging the show. I'm not shitbagging the show. What I said was that show has proven to us not only are there those,
No, I didn't say you were shitbags.
not only they're the stereotypical gross fat guys with pizza box stains all down the front of their shirts, but there are guys who are just regular clean cut guys or clean cut people who blend in, and you don't know.
Yeah, let me just disagree with you for a moment. I just think that shows like that, and people coming out of the fucking pedo closet where they should have stayed with a bunch of gas and some ovens, like those things have made it easier. I don't know about you, but at least for me to be like, oh, like I disagree when you say like there's a bunch that just like look totally normal and have total like I personally see the signs. And then what it does is like it helps someone like me just pick up the signs easier. Like so it makes me less paranoid because I'm like, oh, I think I can pick him out of the crowd. Like this is.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get what you mean. I knew this motherfucker. This is how I met Verma and everything. I knew this motherfucker who like the first time he came into this Discord server. All right, well not this one specifically, but the server that I was in. I was a mod in. He went into the fucking chat and looked up specific fucking anime, hentai terms. I'm not gonna say them here, but I think you guys get what I'm fucking saying. And then not only that, he posts this fucking picture where it looks like he just fucking raped 3 kids. and I instantly said like, oh yeah, this guy's a pedophile, like without a doubt. And then it came out, yeah, he's a pedophile. He admitted.
Yeah, like you take the normal looking ones on To Catch Predator, for example, the ones that are quote unquote normal looking. Like, there's like an old dude who's like, he's involved in the community and he just looks like a super clean cut guy. And when you see him on the show though, for me personally, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, all right, those are the extra layers I have to see and this and that. And it just comes to mind
that showed up on that show once.
It just comes to mind that I'm like, oh, I bet you $1 million that there was people around this old normal looking guy that did see the signs. Because once you do see like them interacting with Chris Hansen, I'm like, oh yeah, like you're like not socially there. You're like underdeveloped, and this is what you want. Yeah, like I see it. I don't know. Like I just personally see it more now, and so it's just easier,
And anyway, I gotta add someone into this as well. We gotta keep the train going.
Yeah.
All right, hello there, Murrider.
Before anything, can I mention something real quick?
Okay,
Sure,
I'm
whatever.
gonna go ahead and like move Fuckwit and Zell.
Thank you guys for being on, though. I'm not trying to be dick.
Thank
I'm just
you,
trying
Cass.
to
Keep
do a
making
roll
fun
in there.
of more pedos.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, hashtag kick Zell.
I mean, like,
Kick Zell, man. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Yeah,
I mean,
get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
fuck that
Thanks,
motherfucker.
Thanks for the entertainment, Cass.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have to kick Fuckwit the fuck out of here. There we go.
All right, yeah, like I said, I don't know what Stetson's game is on that regard, if it's true he's trying to DDoS. I mean, regardless of what he tries, I don't really give a fuck. He's not fucking scaring me off this goddamn platform. Fuck you. In fact, you're only encouraging me to pull some interesting shit that I know myself, so try it, Stetson. See what happens.
Yeah, if we find out that that's related, that whole fucking lag issue was related to you, you will not be able to close.
Yeah, there's gonna be some hell to pay.
I mean, let's be honest though, I think it's probably using Discord and Skype and OBS, because let's be honest, I fucking hate Skype, and Skype's a fucking mess with my internet. It's always been that way.
Discord open at the same time.
Yep. I'm a retard. I forgot that every time I open up my OBS, because it's integrated with my Discord, it throws me into my room. So I am using Discord, and I didn't realize that because I'm stupid. So
that's what. Did that startle you when I came in?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like, holy shit.
Nah, I'm just basically explaining I'm a retard. I'm using more services than I should have while doing the stream, and that's probably what got the stream the way it did.
I off topic real quick second. Fucking Negs or there's this dude Negs or whatever. I was in. He did one of those things where he was in his Discord server and he didn't know that, and he was live streaming, and I popped in and I was like, "Hey, dude, Negs, you there? Hello?" And then I left while he was like streaming, like he was watching some shit, and then he was like, "What the fuck was that?"
That's that. Yes.
I just wanted to bring it up because this is going back a bit, but because consent got brought up so much, I just wanted to mention the fact that he was like, "Oh, consent doesn't exist," but then he was talking about choice. And the whole thing with that is choice is consent. It's the choice of saying yes or no. Consent is merely the legalist term for that. So if you believe whether or not someone has a choice in having sexual intercourse or whatever else we would require consent for, then you believe in consent as well. You dumb.
Well, actually, if you paid attention earlier, I actually did. I did say something to that extent, but I trapped him to a point where he did admit consent does exist, and then he just danced around it. He's trying to dance around it. It was like the fucking guy in a hot coal or something. I don't know. Anyway, Murrider, sorry for taking so long on you.
Sorry.
What would you like to say about this whole fucking shit show?
Look, all right, this guy's dumber than my left nut. Let's be honest here. This guy doesn't believe that consent exists. This guy doesn't believe that rape exists. This guy doesn't believe, or math. You know, he doesn't. He says he's a bachelor of education, but he never labeled what education he was going into: history, math, science. What was it? Nobody knows. So obviously he's lying.
To be fair, you can get a degree in general education, but
but there's no way that you can become a teacher off of it. It's basically learning.
It's like a liberal arts degree.
Yeah, it's worthless. It's basically worthless. But the only problem I had on your side of the aisle here, just to be fair, is that really no statistic or article or any kind of evidence was really brought up except when you were Google searching definitions. That was the main problem I really had here. Is it kind of fell into an insult kind of problem here. So it really wasn't really productive. And the problem that I have with insults just running around is that you kind of make them seem as though they are legitimate. It's the same thing they run in the mainstream media, which is basically they say, alt-writers are bad, they're a problem, they're horrible. It makes them look bigger than they actually are. You just need to find them on verified statistics, on evidence. You got to find them on the factual level, or else really there's no reason to have conversation. That was the only problem I had.
Okay, no, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Especially with someone like Stenson.
Especially with someone like Stenson.
Because if you give statistics and article links and whatnot, you automatically win, because I was doing the same thing with him in a conversation I had. And he just goes off and never provides statistics or articles of his own. So it's like you actually have the data to back up what you're saying, and he just mumbles on like an idiot.
Well, I mean, that's why I was like, I brought in, I came up from the shadows and just grabbed Cass, and I was like, you have to use the logic. And then Cass was like, all right, I got this.
You have to use the big think, man.
You got to go Ben Shapiro on it.
You got to go Ben Shapiro on that guy.
And then.
The fuck?
Wait, did he get? Oh shit, he got dropped.
The fuck? Did he just get dropped?
No, he disconnected.
The fuck?
Oh damn.
Yeah, give him.
He got fucking DDoS by fucking Stetson.
Ah, he's got DDoS by Stetson. No.
Here we go.
Dude,
Every time
loved him like a brother.
It's a pedophiles in the third dimension.
Anytime someone's like internet fucks up, we're just gonna say like it's Stetson.
dude. Look, Cass, I don't like when I try to take over your thoughts or anything like that. But you need to invite this guy back on. I need to have a conversation with this man.
Mm-hmm.
This man
same.
to face the power of the factual side.
Well, see, the point of the whole stream was just me getting a chance to kind of shit on Stetson because he's been on the harassment train. And this is one of the few times he's willing to talk to anybody about this shit in a actual debate. The thing is, though, I honestly don't even see the need to bring up the factual shit half the time when everything he does is a basic general argument that is retarded to a fundamental level that it's like, okay, do I need to slam him a biology book to get him to get it? No, it's literally right there. Everything could be proved with a Google search. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you gotta spell it out for him.
No, plenty of people have before me, and he still won't get it. That's the point of the stream. There really is no point. And
I provided with APA and DSM links describing paraphilias and the implications of pedophilia and how they affect psychologically both the pedophile and the abused. And he straight up told me the APA and the DSM are fake news.
Yep.
I know more than these trained psychologists, and I was just like, all right, buddy.
That's a fair point. So you just got to say, okay, well, I'll wait for your evidence.
Because that's what I said to him. I'm like, okay, what was it? I believe it's the APA has over 180,000 members, and I'm like, so every single one of them is a conservative and fake news.
How does he know they're
All of them. Oh,
how does he know? How does he know?
Well, I asked him how does he know, and he's not going to really give you a definitive answer.
Well, that's the point. That's what I want him to do, is not
Yeah.
give a definitive answer.
I
Because
mean,
it'll just prove him wrong.
This is Christian levels, because whenever Christian was like, okay, you know the other guy that made like some other fucking Sonic, Asperchu, and then he was like, well, that's not my character and blah blah blah, and then whenever the dude was like, all right, well, did you get permission from Pokemon or from the Pokemon people? Or did you get permission from the Sonic people to do your thing? And then he was like, well, that's what we want, is we want him to, you just give him enough rope to hang himself.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think I've already done that enough.
Nah, man. I gotta go up against this guy, because this guy is dumb. I can't get past it.
If you wanna go up against him, watch the comment section. He'll appear.
He will.
When
this is done, he'll come back and then he'll just
he'll spam it.
He will leave. He will leave
comments.
347 comments, and you can fight him all you want.
Yeah, he will. Trust me, he will. Just keep an eye out.
That's what I did in the last debate that I was in. Basically, that guy that I was debating against jumped into the comment section, and we had like a fucking 80 reply debate, and he couldn't bring up anything against me. I was posting like institutions that were on this stuff. I'm posting from the APA. I'm posting from Psychology Today, all this different stuff, and it was just funny for him to go, well, no, but this French guy back in 1960 said something bad. It's no, dude. If you guys want to look up a funny character, Simone de Beauvoir, right? Not only is that the creator of the gender theory, but also he defended a pedophile in court and lost the court case. You know what his main citation was for the entire thing? Is that it was bigoted to take the rights of choice away from children.
Okay, guys, let's get some other people in here. We got American Phoenix.
We will. However, I will ask this question to Murray. Do you want to know how bad this gets with Stetson?
Dude, tell me, man.
One of my streams where it was me and Gage talking about the fact that he got doxxed by one of these pedofags, and they tried to send a threat towards him. And of course, he told them to fuck off because he really doesn't care. He doesn't really hide much of himself to begin with, at all, quite frankly. And so we did a stream making fun of that, and of course Stetson's name was mentioned as one of the people they demand not to talk about. The funny thing is, in that stream, when we made jokes about Stetson for a bit, because I was already planning on making a video for like a couple months about the part 2 with going after him, he literally spammed 900 fucking comments in my comment section. That was how bad. Nothing. That's all he does. He screams and rees.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, I'm not gonna lie too much. It really helped my algorithm. anyway, we'll put someone in here. There we go, American Phoenix.
Now we gotta go ahead and get
shit
out. Yeah, thank you for coming on to the show, though.
Thanks, man. Let me have me.
All right.
Have a good ride.
How long are you gonna scream this time?
There we go. Wait, how the fuck did Digital get back in here?
I did touch anything. Okay, so I think, can I explain what happened before I get kicked? Okay, so I think Phoenix thought he got kicked. Phoenix thought he got kicked from the waiting room, and he decided to rejoin the waiting room.
Phoenix, you're on the kill stream.
Phoenix, you're here.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, Phoenix?
And he's gone.
that was the fastest one.
Looking at your
seriously, Phoenix, if you're listening to the live stream, we didn't kick you. Go back into the waiting room and you're right back up.
Let's add Yorkie.
Yeah, let's go
That
ahead.
was hilarious. What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, Yorkie?
Yorkie, say Yorkie.
It's Yorkie.
See.
All right, Yorkie, give me just a second. American. We'll
let's
keep...
try this again.
Yeah,
And then,
there we go.
Brandon will be the last one on.
All right, we'll get Brandon on pretty soon. Don't worry about Brandon. I got you, baby.
Okay, I noticed a little something here, Cass, and don't get me wrong, you did good. There was just a decided lack of hate speech.
Oh yeah.
I've come to expect better out of you.
And everyone's asking me to try to be restraint, which is retarded, but I was like, fuck it.
I mean, sure, you called him a faggot a couple times, but I mean, where was the real? Nobody really ever told him to go kill himself that hard. It was just,
Nah.
Commit Mr. Beth.
Well, if I was able to get in the Skype call, I would have called him plenty of things.
Yep.
Speaking of actually, I'm not sure if you guys brought up because.
See, that's what happens when everyone asks me to like censor myself. You're not gonna get edgy Kaz, so just let edgy Kaz happen, please and thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys answered it earlier, but what I was wondering was, how come the Skype call wouldn't let Vash join, but Stenson was able to drag his friend in?
Like I said, I don't know. There's some fucky shit going on with Skype, and at this point, I don't want to use Skype anymore. It's just not advantageous for a stream ever. It really feels like half the time I use Skype, I'm getting a virus in my fucking computer. That's how bad Skype is.
It's a shame that they got rid of Google Hangouts, but they kept this abomination of Skype.
Yeah, like I said, that's going to be the last time I'm going to be using Skype. I don't care like if people, no, you either use something else or I'm not doing anything with you, period.
I mean, to be fair, like, I know ways that on Skype where you can, like, just like connecting to someone and friend requesting, you can actually...
American Phoenix got kicked back in the waiting room.
I mean, if you're talking about safety shit, I really don't care about that as much because I don't think anything's going to happen out of what happened last night, other than Stetson.
Yeah.
I just don't like using Skype because it's fucking useless and it's fucking bringing down my internet every time I use it. It's not the first time I used it for streams in the past, and it's just been an awful experience every single time. It really is shit, so I'm not going to use it anymore.
Also, I gotta say, Verm had that fucking like third fucking sense. She goes, we're watching the stream, and she goes, you're like, who are you dating? He said it's Stenson, and then Verm offhandedly says, oh, it's Amos Yee. And then she stopped watching the stream for a minute, and then I just started laughing. She's like, what? And I'm like, he fucking said it was Amos.
Oh yeah, he's obsessed with Amos Yee. He's a fanboy. That's why he says the stuff he does with it. Anyway. Also, I'm going to add Mr. Brandon.
Yeah, Sasha, I doubt he's being catfished by someone calling themselves Amos Yee, and I have a feeling it's more one of his autistic delusions.
Delusions.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon.
You know, the autistic people where they're like, ooh, Rainbow Dash is my waifu.
God.
Well, so, Brandon, what do you have to say for this whole situation?
Well, you already know I ran into this fucker in the past before. All I just want to say is, fuck you, and if I ever see you, I want to fucking blow your head off. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, I mean, I can't disagree at this point. So, yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, so, in conclusion, I'll just save my bit for conclusion, just to end this shit, is, Stetson, you're a dumb faggot. You're a spastic little spicy-ass nigger that no one's gonna respect. And no one has any obligation to respect you. It's clearly that your mom tried to fucking kill you twice in an abortion clinic and she failed twice, or maybe just using a coat hanger. I don't know. I mean, look at your fucking face. It looks like someone took a frying pan and smacked it against the wall 2 times with it. Seriously, what is wrong with you? You look like a fucking genetic mistake. And not only that, you have the tendency to honestly believe in your own delusions. It's not my fault that I end up calling you out on basic bullshit that I don't even need to prove, by the way, to make it factual, because it's fucking obvious. Biology exists. Like psychology exists. Like, these are basic things. I don't need to throw texts at anyone just to prove anything. In that case, we're getting to that fundamental level. And he's like, no, it's fake news. Fuck you. You don't know what fake news is. The fact that you think that you're some kind of fucking worthy to be on a presidential campaign, to become a candidate of the president, like you're some kind of politician, fuck you. That's fucking fake news. Explain to me how a politician would stoop as low as you in terms of finances, that the only thing he has a rally behind is behind a goddamn abandoned mental institution, behind a car wash next to a Chuck E. Cheese in Los Angeles. How does that work? How does that fucking work, you spastic little fucking faggot
Kaz,
mongrel?
I have a question for you.
What?
Have you seen the Clintons?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Well, time to commit suicide.
Wait, so are you saying that this is like
It's
the
not
low
suicide.
version?
You're
It's
just
not-
gonna have a barbell conveniently drop on your head.
This isn't
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
This isn't even Pizzagate. This isn't even Pizzagate. It's so low that it has to be at the fucking back of a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
Wait, that's where him, Amos, and fucking Daniel Romanos are all gonna meet up and circle jerk?
Yeah, so... Well, you know what time it is. Rape. So yeah, no, Stetson, you're not winning anything. Also, this whole fucking thing about like wanting people to stop talking about you. I'm just gonna keep talking about you more. I'm gonna make fun of you more. You want to say some shit? You want to say some shit? Yeah, part 2 is coming for you, buddy. Fuck you. Like, and they say, oh, I make profit out of this. How? You don't get subs out of it. You don't really get views out of it. The most you get is people telling you to go kill yourself. And the reality of the situation is, of course you're not making profit out of it. Oh, I'm a writer. You don't write shit. The fucking things you say on a fucking book isn't worth the paper it's been written on. Fuck you.
I make money anytime you talk about me.
Streamcaster's on his side now.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I haven't eaten shit, and it's well past dinner. So I'm just gonna get myself something to eat. If you guys want to keep talking about anything in general chat, go ahead. Or in voice chat, I don't know. I don't care. I hope you guys enjoyed this spazzy shit. So see you later.
Have a good one.